You're listening to Outta Nowhere. You're listening to the Outta Nowhere Wrestling Podcast, brought to you by WrestleCrate, WrestleCrate.com.
Welcome to Outta Nowhere episode. Did you read what I just wrote in the chat?
Yes, I did.
You know what's funny is I was gonna lead the show with saying what I just said in the chat, and then you're already laughing at it. That's great. Welcome to Outta Nowhere. Rose is fucked. That's all I could think to say. Oh, let's get some music. Yeah, there we go. Look, I got Rose behind me. Make some lemons or limes or whatever. That's not even his real accent. I don't even know why I'm doing that. Well, he's in trouble. Did you know that he ripped the phone out of his wife's hand to prevent her from calling and, I guess, hit her in the face or something, they said?
Yeah, he doesn't care anymore, dude. I mean, his fucking career is over, you know, and I feel sorry for him, but he's getting released from WWE. As soon as his 60-day suspension is up for the wellness, he's gone.
Yeah, there's no doubt about that. It's too bad because it almost seemed like they were trying to do as many favors for him as possible to keep, you know what I mean, to keep this guy going with this whole family issues and like the kid being sick, and this is just bad news for his family.
Yeah, you know, I feel sorry for Adam Rose. Your mother's garbage, you greasy
ass fucking goon.
Spoil it for you, it's not in a very fucking good place right now. Make Roy great again. Also, this $26 is for JD instead of a Patreon pledge. Donate when I can, JD.
Hell yeah. Raw is dead.
That. Yeah, I appreciate that, man. You guys the fucking Patreon on my end, dude. We gotta talk about that a little later.
Why?
Unfucking believable, dude. I almost have $800 a month in pledges.
Wow, dude, that is awesome. That is close to quitting job time.
That's unbelievable, dude. The people are fucking making me speechless, man. I don't know what to fucking say about everybody. The outpouring of support is unreal. I didn't think I was, that way with everybody, but it's unbelievable.
Young Millie, a.k.a. Seal Dovney, hey, JD, beast-ass stream earlier. I donate Joe. What should I put my club sandwich? I was thinking about that. And a little bit of Styles, Anderson, Gallows to what you think Adam Rose got put in jail for. Well, we kind of will talk about it with Adam Rose.
Yeah, I was saying, dude, about Adam Rose. You know, I feel bad about what happened to the wellness policy thing because he does have ADHD. But the one thing I do not condone, and I'm sure you do, is him getting violent with his fucking wife, dude. You know?
Absolutely not. I mean, here's a cane donation. I mean, I got ADHD, so I'm not beating Leah. To the goon who did the false copyright strike, fuck you. You now get the wrath of the big red machine unleashed with a damn lightning bolt for good measure. Glad to see you back live. Bad Omen 666. Thank you, bro, for the donation. Thank you guys big time. I got this goal. It's not supposed to be a nightly goal, but it's our weekly goal. We're trying to raise it up to $500. Can we hit $500 this week? We'll find out, but there's the goal whatsoever, whatever. But yeah, dude, you are getting beasted on Patreon. That's awesome. Because it would be nice to... The good thing about Patreon is you're pretty much almost guaranteed to be getting that money every month. So you know what you can work with. That's why Patreon is so important.
Yeah, the one thing, dude, that's really fucking overwhelming, you know, is the fact that I got to keep up with everything. And I got a lot of T-shirts to send out to a lot of people.
Yeah, well, that's the one thing is when you start making promises about stuff, then it gets a little crazy. Even I owe some people some things now, too, for sure. But we appreciate you guys' patience with us during everything. And yeah, my strike, it only lasted about 13 or 16 hours, I think, or maybe less it was. It was, you wanted me to talk about that, so I'll go into that.
Yeah, nobody knows how debilitating that is to a fucking content creator, especially like you and I, where we need more than 15 minutes for fucking a video.
Right.
That's the worst fucking part of it.
Yeah. It's funny because the guy that did the thing, he didn't quite get the extreme. What's the word I'm looking for?
No, you had it right, extremity, yeah.
Yeah, of the situation, because I was like, dude, you don't understand. Like, we have a radio style format, so mostly, we do 3-4 hour videos that are, live and that long. So it's like, if I don't have this, like, I'm screwed. And they were like, well, you can't put it in the title either. And I was like, what the hell does that mean? So the whole thing is, I get the copyright strike. I see.
Wait, you can't put what in the title?
Well, they were like, well, if we see our stuff is in your title, we'll strike it. And I was like, what? You can't do that at all. It doesn't matter what I write in the title. You cannot strike it. And so I think they're pretty harsh with some people, but they were really nice to me. Like, after a second, they were like, no, we'll fix this and stuff. They wanted me to upload the video and shit, and I was like, I'm not uploading the video, because what if you file another one? But here's the gag, and I will hit this donation. YK Sways. I can't believe Alex Riley's gone. He had a look of a champion. Could have been something good at IC champion. WWE creatives are retarded. Later's Adam Rose, and Apollo needs to be in the scene more. From New Zealand. Thank you for donating $1 all the way from New Zealand. That's awesome.
Jesus Christ, that's fucking. New Zealand's tomorrow right now. We're still fucking on Wednesday night. You guys are in Thursday.
Yeah, dude. It's And the thing about it is, so I get the copyright strike, and what people have to understand is there's a difference. There's a copyright claim, which people get those all the time. Like, hey, you're using our music, we're going to monetize that now. So you can still keep using it.
Holy shit.
But we're going to monetize
Somebody
it.
donated over $10.
Adam Rose, we hardly knew ya. You are a victim of the infamous Rhino rule.
Thank you, Woolhat Demon, man. Big $10 donation from Woolhat Demon. Look at the nightly goal. It's already going up to 44. Damn. Making that pink bar go up. Thank you, Woolhat Demon. Appreciate the shit out of that, dude. So there's that slap on the wrist copyright thing, which means almost nothing. Sure, if I used your content and you're letting me use it, I'm happy. Cool. You get paid. And when there's an argument about whether it's fair use or not. But who cares? However, my content copyright strike was not so they could monetize the content I put up because I took theirs. It was literally a letter sent to YouTube that says, this guy stole our stuff and he uploaded it and is making money off it. We're going to copyright strike him. We're going to purposely, manually, basically attack me. Which is like the same thing that would happen if you broadcast an HBO show. You could get fucked for that. That's what they did to me. And the video was a King Kong Bundy rant video that I had. And it was based on an article. And they were trying to say that I used audio or video from their shoot video. However, I used no video, no audio. It was just me speaking.
You know what I initially thought it was, dude? I actually thought King Kong Bundy himself fucking flagged the video down.
Me too. But it wasn't. It was a company who had a team of lawyers. And these guys made shoot videos, and tons of people uploaded them, so they must have striked like 3,000 people. They hit everybody, dude. So they hit me, and it was like, well, what the fuck is this? And I said, you know what? And not only that, YouTube deletes the video. So I can't even go in the video before I attempt to challenge them and possibly get taken to court. So before I go to challenge them, I want to review the video, and I can't because YouTube just takes it down. So YouTube just believes them, takes the video down after getting a legal documented notice from them. They sent YouTube a legal notification. So I find the video, I watch the video, and it's me talking about King Kong Bundy. And that's it. It's me ranting on King Kong Bundy. Then they tried to tell me that, oh, well, if you said things that happened in the shoot video, that we would flag it too. Because you gave it away. And I said, that's not illegal. I can give away everything. I can go watch Star Wars and I can talk about the movie.
I was getting ready to fucking rant on King Kong Bundy if that was the fucking case, because like I told you before, I thought that initially was what happened. He flagged the fucking video.
Yeah.
And I was going to agree with you when you were fucking ragging on him in the video. King Kong Bundy, the best fucking thing that he ever did in his career was make a cameo on Married with Children as Bud Bundy was dressed up as a fucking bee, wrestling him in the ring.
Yeah, dude. I don't know where he gets off saying what he said. Listen, I got respect for King Kong Bundy as a professional wrestler and all these other things. I just don't respect those comments, and I did not And I appreciate that's his opinion, but I was going to speak out on it, and that's what I did. But here is the kicker. Here is the funniest thing of all of this whole thing. The fucking rant I did was on a shoot video. It wasn't even their video. The shoot that King Kong Bundy did that I was referring to in my video was one he did with Vince Russo. So it wasn't, in this video, not only is it just me sitting there, but it has nothing to do with that company. Unbelievable, bro. So I shit on YouTube, and I emailed everybody I could. You guys went nuts on Twitter. Thank God you did. And these guys responded right now. To give them credit, they responded immediately to me and helped me out. In fact,
how did you find them?
Oh, I looked up the Wrestling Diary or whatever it was called, and then I found their new company or new website that the guy's running. He doesn't do that stuff anymore. So why they're doing the copyright striking thing, I don't know.
Someone in the chat said King Kong Bundy's still salty for laying down to HBK in the King of the Ring qualifier match. Somebody had him in 1995.
That's awesome.
All donations tonight will go to my bail and legal costs. Keep up the good work.
Adam Rose live in jail.
Hey, Adam, what's going on, bro? Maybe we should have set this bar to like 5,000 and had you guys donate. We could have called up Florida and bailed Adam Rose out. There's some publicity we could have gotten tonight.
Shit, yeah.
If 600 people watching us right now donated $10 each, we could call the Florida jail right now, wire the money to Adam Rose, and fucking get him out of jail. Right?
Who bailed me out? Some fucking podcast on YouTube Live right now out of nowhere. Really?
You better come on the show, Adam. We just paid $5,000 for you. But it wouldn't be that bad if everyone watching gave $5 because even though it would be like we gave $5,000 to Adam Rose or to bail out Adam Rose, you know, it cost everybody here $5. No big deal.
Yeah.
That would be $2,500 actually. I don't know what his bail is.
But then, I don't know what his bail is either. But he's still incarcerated. But would you want to bail out a fucking woman? That's the thing.
Well, it'd be the first interview with him. It's not the CM Punk interview though, so it's not worth it. Bad Mr. Gary says, why, oh why, is that Muppet-looking bitch Dana Brooke on Raw? New era my ass, bleach blonde, fake boobed, Botox duck lips, bitch who can't work a stick, really seems like a new era, huh? Wow, Bad Mr. Gary hates Dana Brooke.
I'm actually happy Dana Brooke is on the main roster.
Me too. I mean, she looks like Miss Piggy, but I like her.
Emma is the star of that duo anyway, and Dana Brooke is only going to make Emma look better, so I don't know why anybody has a problem with it. That's what we all want, Emma to succeed after her first go-around with WWE. She's lucky she got a second chance.
She really is, and I don't have that kind of animosity. I don't get
Me
that.
neither. I don't know, but everybody's entitled to their opinion.
So to wrap up my story, I'll just say that they immediately that night removed the strike that they put out on me and removed their claim. If they had not removed their claim, I would have had to go to court, and that would have been a pain in the ass for everybody. So it was nice that they removed their claim. And then I got a contact at YouTube because YouTube was like, "What's going on?" So that was cool, and yeah. And then YouTube fixed it this morning, so it's all good. Everything is good, and that's really fucking it. For about 13 hours, I wanted to kill somebody, but that's not bad though. You could have been a whole lot worse, man. Holy shit, could that have been worse? But yeah,
nobody knows how bad that is, especially for you. I mentioned in the little pre-video I did before the show went live. I mean, if Joe was taken off of YouTube for 6 months, that's money lost, and that's fucking, you know. And I'm not talking about, you know, what we do, you know, with the donations and all that, but your Raw review, your pay-per-view reviews, fucking monetize this, your live streams with fucking video gaming. That's a lot of fucking money lost, dude, over 6 months.
It's a lot of fun, a lot of money, a lot of entertainment. It would have been a pain in the balls. It would have been a big setback for sure. Obviously, you know, our fans are the fucking shit because you guys know a year ago I was going to get a second job. I was going to get a second job. I mean, that's where the whole donation thing came from. And instead of doing like a video a week when I was pumping gas in between double jobs. Yeah. And now I don't have to do that. I'm lucky enough that this fan base supports the shit out of us. And that's where these donations come from. Some people don't like this, but, you know, we put a lot of time into it. And you guys give a lot back to us. So that's fucking awesome. And soon, you know, I can't quit my job because I've got 3 kids and shit, so I'm really up against the wall. I've got to have both jobs, and to be able to get a house, I need to have both jobs. JD's lucky enough in the position because you're going to be able to probably quit your job because of the fan base. So that's you guys have done this, so it's fucking awesome, and we're not ever going to ever forget what you guys have done for us.
Shit, the way things are going, my fucking Patreon goal was fucking $5,000 to get me to WrestleMania next year. The way you guys are going, I may be able to take myself and fucking Joe to WrestleMania next year.
We go to that would be
fucking
crazy.
do Out of Nowhere live at WrestleMania.
Well, I've got enough. I've got money saved for the donations that I could go to WrestleMania. So, okay. We got lots of donations rolling in now. Dr. X2D, and there's a couple before him I'll get to. Joe, your glove is more over in the chat than Ramen Reigns is with the crowd. I have no idea what the fuck you're talking about, but thank you for the $3.16 donation. Young Millie, JD, what you think about Balor and Ambrose pick I sent you guys on Twitter, and do a bear take a shit in the middle of the woods and wipe his ass with a rabbit when he finished? You know what? Never mind. Don't answer that. Young Millie. I don't know. Is that an inside joke?
Any picture with Balor and Dean Ambrose. I don't see that.
I didn't see. I guess I missed. I think I saw it, but I didn't. I was at work or something, so I don't remember what it said exactly. I don't exactly remember what it was.
What do you think about this news that I don't know where Sean's View got his fucking news from, but I mean, I hope it's true. I hope he's not fucking around with everybody. Bash at the Beach coming back on June 28th, 29th for a WWE Live Network special. Cena versus Nakamura, Owens versus Lesnar, and Asuka versus Charlotte.
Why couldn't it have been 28th? That's my birthday. Come on.
Let me see. I got the exact date here.
Should have been the 28th for my birthday. Make my birthday.
29th it is.
I think didn't they do the Beast in the East on the 29th last year too?
Somewhere around the same time, yeah.
Because I remember thinking it was my birthday again then too. Like I went from my birthday to watching that at 6 in the morning.
Can you imagine the fucking the backlash that there would be if Cena beats Nakamura?
Yeah, there will be. I don't think he's gonna beat him.
Well, I know for a fact that would be a fucking colossal mistake, but anything can happen.
I think they'd have Cena lose, but which is, I mean, he's done it before, you know, Kevin Owens. John D says, fuck people who don't like the donations. Screw them. Love the show. And you and JD have given me more hours of entertainment. And you guys know your shit, and it's good shit. Beer time, fellas. He's beering it up. Hey, remind me. I'm going to grab some of my drink over here. Thank you, John D, man. I fucking love you, bro. Yeah, donations are part of the show, man. I mean, it's an entertainment thing. It's a whole lot of fun. That's why it's here. We hope if you guys want to support our Patreons, that's great. JD, for anybody who's not supporting you on Patreon, my Patreon is patreon.com/Joe Cronin Show. That's my Patreon. For anybody who's not supporting you, what's yours?
It's JD from NY206. The same name everywhere across the board.
Okay, there you go.
Yeah. Read the mission statement. You guys know why I'm doing this. It's all thanks to you guys that I'm in the position that I'm in. So I'm forever grateful, and I'm going to continue giving you guys the content that you want, bigger and better. And you guys fucking absolutely killed it with my WWE social media comments video. With almost 2,000 likes. That will continue on Monday.
You know what's funny is now the window thing is happening even on Skype as I try to go to Skype. So I don't know what's going on with that. But Daniel, what's up, man? How you doing?
I'm good, man. What do you think about WWE putting Shane and Stephanie, like, they're actually getting along? What do you think they're going with that?
I think it's BS, and she's going to do something weird's going to happen.
Yeah, something weird's going to happen. I don't like it. I think ever since Stephanie McMahon came back to Raw, it's not by coincidence that the shows have been fucking awful.
Yeah.
They're just terrible. I don't know what the fuck happened from just a few weeks ago.
I know what happened. It sucks. Daniel, what else you got?
Nothing. I just love the show. And JD, by the way, nice Uncharted stream there.
Oh, thanks, man. Yeah, streamed it earlier. The game is fucking beast. I got 7 chapters done, and I'm going to be doing some more on Friday, so look forward to that.
All right, see you later.
Give me a hell yeah, Dan. He hung up. I was trying to mess with him. Yeah, dude, I don't know how I feel about this whole thing, but I don't think that, you know, she's smiling all weird. Dude, tell me what you thought about the end of Raw, because obviously it just seemed that Dean Ambrose segment should not have ended Raw. Oh, here we go.
Uh-oh.
You're my man.
wanna see you naked. Give me that Superman punch in my rectum. Give me that Superman punch in my rectum. I don't care if your fist goes up my asshole. Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns.
Wow. What a donation.
Stone Cold Joe Cronin and JD the King Brawler. Hells yeah. Camp WWE more over than the club sandwiches. I love Patron and Patreon.
Black Russian, thank you so much, man. The $14 Roman Reigns song donation. Speaking of songs, JD, did you hear my my Extreme Rules rap?
Yes, I did. It was lovely.
There you go. I'm not much of a rap guy, but
By the way, dude, your Roman Reigns picture there, where he's doing the fucking motion there.
yeah.
I don't know if I should let the cat out of the bag about the next line of T-shirt, but that is going to be on the next version of Get Off My TV.
Nice.
It is Roman Reigns, and that's going to be the fucking silhouette, him doing this. So you guys get ready for it. Get Off My TV,
Holy
Roman
shit.
Reigns version 3,
Somebody
coming in a few
donated
weeks.
Over $10.
Oh, here we go.
Breaking news. WWE superstar and Libertarian presidential candidate Glenn Jacobs has judicially announced the formation of the Adam Rose Presidential Legal Fund. Joe Cronin, Secretary. # Order Out of Chaos # Jacobs 2016.
Oh, hell yeah. Glenn Jacobs campaign. Long-time donator. One of the first donators to the show, Glenn Jacobs. So we have to back his libertarian ass. So thank you, Glenn Jacobs. Look at our nightly goal is flying. Like, I mean, that's not really supposed to be it. It's really the monthly goal, but it's flying up there. Dude, that's an awesome donation. Thank you, Glenn Jacobs. Yeah, how did you think about that ending segment? I mean,
Dude, it is. I have no words, dude. You know, there's only a few moments where WWE leaves me speechless. That was one of them. How that closed Monday Night Raw, and why they're fucking building a feud between two good wrestlers. Jericho still's great at what he does. Dean Ambrose, they're holding him back from what I see.
Yeah.
The feud is built on a fucking potted plant that you could find at Bed Bath & Beyond, and a fucking light-up jacket that you can find at Toys R Us.
it's setting
It's fucking ridiculous.
it's setting the social media on fire, though. I'll tell you that. They're getting that done.
The jacket and the fucking plant are more over than Roman Reigns.
You're right. The fucking jacket and the plant are more over than Jericho and Ambrose. You know, at this point, it might be funnier just to put the plant in the ring against the jacket now. I mean, I understand what they're doing, and I think they are okay for doing it. I just think that it should have been done. It's so ridiculous that it should have been done in it's a mid-card stunt that should have been done in the mid of the show, not at the end of the show.
It started the show and it ended the show.
Bizarre. I give them credit for trying to do something different. I think that's what they were trying to do, but it just made no goddamn sense.
And what fucking made it even worse was that Big Cass got involved. For what reason? He has absolutely nothing to do with either man. Why is he out there in that situation?
Unless he was gonna fucking wrestle. You know, you could have had Dean do the jacket deal afterwards.
Oh my god, I'm so fucking horny. Oh my god, I'm so fucking horny. Oh my god, I'm so fucking horny. Happy fucking birthday. Oh my god, so fucking horny. Oh my god, so horny. Oh my god, so horny. Happy birthday. Oh, honey, honey, honey. Donation, donation. Time, time. Put it in my round bum. Yeah.
What a donation.
Here's a top quality beer for the both of you. Love the show. JD loved your review on the Bullet Club being buried.
Yeah.
No way in hell they should have lost.
No chance in hell. They're looking like a couple of. They're kind of looking like Jack and Jerry Briscoe. You know what I mean? Like Vince's goons.
It's disgusting, bro. It's disgusting.
Stone Cold gets in the ring, throws out Vince's goons, and faces Vince. They throw out Anderson and Gallows, and then Roman faces AJ. That's what it is.
You remember, dude, it's not that fucking difficult. And a lot of people are telling me that the Shield versus the Bullet Club makes no sense. You know, and my logic is a little skewed. You know, I know you enjoyed AJ in the Rumble. I'm still going to say AJ should have debuted after Raw. or after WrestleMania's Raw, or on that Monday Night Raw after WrestleMania. And you remember the Nexus when Wade Barrett led the Nexus to fucking destroy John Cena and the entire Raw set?
Yes.
Remember that? That's what the Bullet Club needed to do.
They needed to do more than that. Yeah, they needed to one-up that.
They needed to do that and recreate that moment with Styles, Gallows, and Anderson on Reigns. Oh my God. Speaking of which,
there he is.
I wanna see you naked. Give me that Superman punch in my rectum. Give me that Superman punch in my rectum. I don't care if your whole fist goes up my asshole.
we gotta do a duet.
I know, right?
JD, speaking of get off my
Jesus
TV.
Christ.
Was reading What Culture articles today, and what do I see as the top news story? Wrestlers who won't fit in the new era, and the banner picture for the article is Kane, Big Show, and Ryback. It's working, JD, it's working.
That's a good point, man. They're going away slowly.
Well, okay, Fabe just tweeted me saying that one, he loves the show. Thank you, bro. And two, that as soon as May 27th, there could be more releases. And a lot of people are saying that it's going to be a big name that's going to raise a lot of eyebrows and a female as well.
Oh, shit. Ryback. Give me some more money. My name's Ryback. I want that money, money, money. My name is fucking Ryback. Give me some more money. Money is my crack. My name's Ryback.
Adam Rose needs to stop hanging OIT with Ray Rice. Holy shit.
Oh, yeah.
And why does it look like Steph want to fuck Shane every time she smiles at him?
Wow. Whoa, Lemon. Wow, he went there, bro. On a $40 donation, he goes there. JD, I just became a patron, waiting on that beast-ass nickname you're going to give to the goons who pledged. Put some respect on that shit. And Joe, I'll become a patron for you soon. I ain't got no mo. Talking? What the fuck? No money? Oh, I love you, Young Millie. Don't worry about it, man. Hey, you know what, Young Millie? If everybody supported me with $1 a month, that would go a long way. That's all you have to do. If you think my show is worth $1 a month, $12 for a year, I appreciate that. And it's patreon.com/Joe Cronin Show. You like that? What a plug. JD, if you pick which one you like more. If you like JD more, give him more money, give me less money. It's fine. I get a lot of these live donations too, so we're good. You guys are the fucking shit. $40 beast donation by Lemon and Young Millie with another $1. Thank you.
Yeah, Lemon's a beast.
What were you saying? Were you saying something? I don't remember.
I don't even remember what the fuck I was talking about.
That's the thing about the donations.
Oh, yeah, the fucking Nexus thing. We were talking about Roman Reigns and the Nexus. That's what the Bullet Club needed to do. They needed to recreate the Nexus for the Bullet Club.
No doubt.
And instead of John Cena, it was Roman Reigns. But every chance that we see, it's Roman Reigns destroying Anderson and Gallows. I said on Raw, Anderson should have not been eliminated. Nobody should have been eliminated from that elimination match on Monday. Nobody. Right. That should have been a fucking bloodbath.
Right. I agree. Should have been a bloodbath.
Roman Reigns, Boot of Doom, Magic Killer, 4 phenomenal forearms, and he's still standing.
It's bullshit.
And yet I'm the one who's fucking... And people come to me and say, me and Joe are the ones ruining fucking wrestling for everybody.
Nah.
IWC smart marks. Give me a fucking break.
You know if they do that, JD? If they do that, I'm going to get angry. And when I get angry, things go red, bro. They get really goddamn serious. They get really goddamn fucking real, JD. So
but it makes no sense now. Like, does it really matter if Finn Balor fucking makes his debut? What the fuck?
Someone just donated the Game of Thrones donation.
What the $9?
I don't think I've ever laughed like that before. That was the most maniacal laugh. #nevermore. #nevermore. JD, I'm glad you saw the light. Roman is not losing a singles match clean to anybody not named Rock ever. He'll lose the title, of course. And he donated $9, and that's for my other channel, which is a different channel. Go Full Nerd is my other YouTube channel where me and Leah do the Game of Thrones review and other things. And he did the $9 donation, which is Ramsey holding that dick sausage. Ryback donated $1 and said, "Me Ryback, me want you stop rapping about me Ryback. You get beat, you don't take rap off. Me Ryback, me hungry for cock. Mean money, sperm." What the fuck? I have no idea what that means, but
Dude,
that's hilarious.
I don't know what the fuck that meant either. I mean, he's hungry for cock, apparently.
Oh man, that's hot.
Did you, dude? Did you see what the Bullet Club is doing in Ring of Honor with Adam Cole and
Yes.
the Young Bucks?
Doesn't it just make you want to be like, can we be over there?
Yeah, I said on my podcast that I'm going to be uploading on iTunes later this week. Can you imagine what fucking Carl Anderson and Doc Gallows are thinking about now, looking at what those guys are doing? Fuck, we took more money to fucking suck and be fed to Roman Reigns. Meanwhile, everybody else is having fun and still making, the money that they're happy with.
If I was them, I'd just think that we did that. We've been there, we did that, and now we knew what we were getting in. I think they knew what they were getting into, so, what the fuck are you going to do? Hey, JD, thought your reading comments on WWE fan page was hilarious. I hate Bloman stains. 95% of Borman Lames fans wear high heels. The other 5%, Sloman Drains fans, are goons. Roman Flames, he says, and donates $1. Undisputed 84, thanks for donating $1. By the way, guys, don't kill your fingers yet. We haven't opened up the phone lines really yet, so if you're trying to get through or you're going to call in, give it a few minutes. We're going to take calls in a few minutes, but we're going to get into some more wrestling talk, so save your calls for a little bit later. I love JD's response to the club in the video a few days back. Funny as hell, might as well be called the Goon Club. There you go. How about Goon Club? I mean, dude, the club, this cannot be what they go with. The club. It's like they're like, we have to start calling them something, but we don't know what to call them yet. So why don't you just say the club for now and see what happens?
Hand me the Big Boss Man's fucking nightclub and fucking smash me over the head with it.
Yeah.
Fuck out of here.
Club.
So that's fucking that reeks of Kevin Dunn. That fucking name.
Yeah, that's like when Paige, almost as bad as what was it, PCB, that fucking team name.
Jesus Christ.
That was terrible. They should just kept the sorority thing they did. That was cool.
I think Vince McMahon was standing at fucking Subway ordering a fucking turkey and BLT club sandwich. Fucking asshole.
He's
to come up with that name. He was looking at the fucking Indian guy behind the fucking counter. Oh yeah, I'm gonna name them fucking the club.
The club. Well, he was probably like, well, let's just take Bullet out, and they'll be the club.
But what happened to Bulletproof?
Like the Click. They don't want to use Bullet. That's what it comes down to. They don't want to use Bullet. Why would you want it? Even the Road Dogg's dad, Bullet Bob Armstrong. He's gonna go in the Hall of Fame as Bob Armstrong.
So stupid.
Or the Bob Armstrong. There's no bullet.
Club.
There's no bullets here.
Do you think this is really going to open up them for using the Balor Club when he makes his debut?
No, because I don't get that. I don't understand, everybody saying Balor Club, because now it's about Balor, and that's it. Where the Bullet Club, it's like they're the Bullet Club. But Balor Club is just a self-promoting name, I think, which is a spin-off, which we know that. I get it. But I don't think that's what you actually call that group, because it's self-serving to Finn Balor only. Really. So I don't like that, and I don't think so. They gotta
how did they... dude, I don't watch New Japan, and I'm not afraid to admit that. I have no idea what they did over there. Like, how did they operate over there? Like, were they like fucking brutal and vicious to everybody over there? Was it a legit takeover of New Japan?
Yeah, that's what they made it out to be, and you could really, if you could call them anything but Bullet Club, I would more call them Bully Club. That's what I would call them. They were more like Bully Club. They would bully people. One of my, they would, in the back, they would be making the gun thing at the reporter, talking to them. They'd dump water on his head and be doing the gun thing to him. They'd put him in like a headlock while pointing the guns at him and then tell him to go tell the other guys this or that. It was more like bullies. The NWO bullies. They didn't completely take over the company, but they were... Hey, Ryback, the $40 donation is freaking sweet. Until you do a damn promo and actually give some damn effort in the ring, do us a favor and shut the fuck up. You're entitled to nothing, you greasy-ass goon. I'm out. Says Bad Omen with a 666 donation. Thank you, Bad Omen. You crazy bastard. What a huge...
I complain about the Bullet Club being disrespected when I don't know anything about them because I know what they are worth to the company. I know who they are.
Right.
I don't need to know what they did over there to realize that they're being fucking booked poorly. And like Joe said, everybody that comes in from an outside company is going to be fed to Roman Reigns. The indie guys are going to get fucked.
Basically, yeah. That's what I just. Unfortunately, I believed that from the beginning, so I was very jaded on the thing. Some people were optimistic about it, but that was the one time, because I've been optimistic about a lot of shit recently. But I was just, dude, I was worried about it, and I think we kind of saw it go to shit, to be honest.
Fucking Breakfast Club, 2016.
The Breakfast Club, the good old Breakfast Club, JD. What a movie. What was that? Blinded Fate just donated. I don't know what he said, though. The donation goal thing is broken, by the way. That's funny. Blind Fate said, what did he say? I'm looking for it. What's up, you greasy asses? Enjoying the show so far, JD. I've got that Roman Reigns t-shirt design coming soon. Got one coming for you, too, Joe. Wow.
Oh, shit.
Hashtag
Blinded Fate's a beast, dude.
Club Crackers fo life, says.
Those crackers are fucking awesome.
Cronin Club would be a good shirt. Cronin Club. There was another one that someone sent me, and it was really good, too.
Dude, Blinded Fate made a fucking logo of the Bullet Club logo. It was the same logo that they had. It said the JD Club at the top, and instead of the guns going across, it was beer bottles.
Yeah, I saw that.
And in the background, instead of the bullets, it was the New York City skyline. Pro Wrestling Tees got back to me, says we can't use this design because it's got the Bullet Club logo on it. I'm like, fuck.
Oh,
fucking assholes.
They won't. Oh, well, but even if could you call it like if I made Cronin Club, they wouldn't.
Yeah, they wouldn't allow it. Yeah,
they wouldn't allow Cronin Club, even though
they wouldn't allow it. Yeah.
The fuck, dude.
Yeah, I was fucking disappointed. It was such a sweet looking.
I'll
t-shirt.
make my own T-shirt and put it up on Spreadshirt. So just so anybody knows, I'm gonna put the Cronin Club up on Spreadshirt.
Yeah, that's a good idea. That's a good idea. I could still do that.
Yep.
Oh my god, I'm so fucking horny. Oh my god, I'm so fucking horny. Oh my god, I'm so fucking horny. Happy fucking birthday. Oh my god, so fucking horny. Oh my god, so horny. Oh my god, so horny. Happy birthday. Oh, honey. Donation, time. Put it in my round bum.
WWE YouTube says Epico and Primo coming next week. What's your thoughts on these guys?
Buenos tardes.
I don't know their career before Los Matadores.
Dude,
At least we'll never hear JBL that cockhead say El Torito is twerking ever again.
Well, Epico and Primo were on a roll as basically one of the only tag teams that was doing well a year before they debuted as El Matadores or whatever they were. Los Matadores.
If Carlito is not with them, this fucking gimmick's a failure.
I agree that they should bring in Carlito. That would be cool.
I don't know whether they're going to be fucking wrestling as a tag team or they're going to be fucking selling timeshare in Puerto Rico. I don't know what the fuck they're doing.
Well, those two's wrestling ability was so good that I was making videos about how they need to be pushed better. And then next thing you know, they were off TV in the WWE. This was like 2 years ago or 3 years ago. And then they came in with the El Matadores thing or whatever it was, Los Matadores. And it was like, this is fucking ridiculous. Oh my god. Great.
Nay says, Joe, check your Patreon.
Okay.
Give me that Superman punch in my rectum. Give me that Superman punch in my rectum. I don't care if your office goes up my asshole. Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns.
My presence lingers in your nightmares. The smiles of your past are your horrors, your future.
Wow.
There is no shadow you can hide and no sheets to put ice your head.
Wow.
We are coming for you, JD. I am forever. I am eternal. I am Wyatt. And I am God.
Wow.
God,
that was
fucking nightmares tonight, man.
Dude, that was Bray the All-Father with a $14 Roman Reigns donation. Don't forget that $20 one. Remember the $20 Roman Reigns?
Yeah.
How about the Seth Rollins $25 donation? Guys, if you guys want to be a part of the donations tonight, click on the link is in the description box down below. It says donation link. You click right there, and bam, you can be live on the show.
My brother's in the chat, dude. He's like, and he got me laughing and thinking back. You know, with the fucking Carlito brothers in Puerto Rico, he's like, Nothing's gonna beat Razor Ramon's old promos in 1993 in Cuba when he was fucking driving down in the fucking Cadillac and sitting at a restaurant.
Bro, I said when I was talking about the releases, the WWE releases, I said El Torito's been released because Epico and Primo are Puerto Rican again. I fucking lost it. I was like, they went back to Puerto Rican. It reminded me, actually, I thought of it the other night, and then I watched the show the other day, but it reminded me of the racial draft on the Chappelle show when they were like talking about Rosie O'Donnell, like, or somebody like that, like she was Jewish. Oh, Madonna. They were like, first she was born a Christian, then became Jew, and then was a whore, and like, it was just like the same fucking thing. I couldn't tell that joke the right way, but the people that know what I'm talking about are probably laughing. If you can fucking remember it the right way. God damn, the Chappelle show was great. Why the fuck didn't we get 10 seasons of that show?
I never watched it.
Oh my god. Oh god, JD.
I never watched it, man. I never found him funny.
Well, I never found him funny until the show. He's so lucky. You didn't watch the show. You're fucking. I mean, you gotta watch the show. There was dudes in South Boston that I swear to God, when I was growing up, and I always loved everybody. Like I never understood racism. Like I didn't even like slight racism. Like, yeah, it's funny to joke about certain things, but dude, these fucking white ass Southie guys were watching the Chappelle show dying. And I never thought I would see these guys doing it. It was fucking great. That show was so good, man. And they are from $50 million, and he walks away and then just goes into becoming a hermit. Oh shit! Here he is.
Oh my god, I love Seth Rollins.
Joe, I want to see you come up with a new donation on tonight's show.
Oh my god, really? All right,
Lemon, man.
I'll do it. I mean, Lemon, you know what? I'll do it because you deserve it because you've donated a ton of money tonight. Black Russin making a comment in my Patreon. He said, "You're doing a good job. Thank you so much." I don't know why. Was it Nay? You said check my Patreon. Oh, he might have sent me a message.
Yeah, Nay said. Yeah, Nay said,
his number. It's his number. Okay, I'm gonna look for you, Nay. By the way, everybody on my Patreon, if you support in Patreon, I put your phone number. There's a certain amount, like $5 or something, $10. I don't remember what it is a month. I think it's $5. I put you in the phone system so we answer your calls first. So you'll be put ahead of the line. Doesn't guarantee your call being taken right away, but it guarantees that I'll probably take your call versus the other 20 calls on the screen.
That's one of my fucking rewards too.
Jesus. Shut up, JD.
Oh my god, I love Seth Rollins.
There you go, Stephanie. When is Rollins going to show up and take over?
Fuck yeah. Nikki, thanks for the $25 donation. I appreciate it.
There is actually news, coincidentally.
Here we go.
There is news on Seth Rollins and his return date. It is a definitive date. It's not fucking rumored. It's not fucking speculated.
Yep.
Seth Rollins is coming. He will be on the road to Money in the Bank.
Magic 8-Ball, tell me the truth.
8-Ball, you goon fuck. You said the Spurs would get beat by the Thunder, and we're in trouble. Anyway, answer me this: will Styles ever leave the WWE disgruntled in the future, having been fed to the machine?
Let's see.
So will Styles leave the WWE disgruntled in the future, having been fed to the machine?
It is certain.
Wow. That is not good. I gotta be honest. That is not good. That is CM Punk Rage-esque if that happens. I mean, that is not fucking good, JD. If that comes true, I'll tell you.
I don't know.
I stole the gimmick too. I got an 8-Ball.
I know. I seen it on your Raw review.
I stole the fucking. Well, you know what was happening is people were donating it, and then they were asking the 8-Ball, and I was like, it ain't here.
It makes sense. I know.
I saw it at the store the other day and was like, all right, well. Okay.
Listen, this could be Mini Meltzer, and that could be I don't know, Mike Johnson from PW Insider, Mini Mike Johnson. I don't know.
That's not a bad idea.
But yeah, Seth Rollins, Vince McMahon announced during a press conference earlier this week that he announced the first quarter earnings and that there will be 13 new talents coming over into the WWE the next 30 days.
Wow.
Rollins will be back immediately after he finishes filming the movie Temple, WWE Studios Thriller. So if he's filming a thriller, I'm sure he'll be back in the ring.
That is pretty cool, man. Yeah, he'll definitely be back in the ring then.
And if he's going to be at Money in the Bank, per my imagination, I think Rollins winning the Money in the Bank would be actually a very, very good idea.
I think that'd be a great idea. And by the way, thank you DJM3 for the $8 DJM3, you are a bastard. Roman Reigns is a child rapist. Says, I had a dream about Roman Reigns effing my little Indian boy. Comment section after I defended him. Maggle Cole and JBL was shouting as usual. I loved every moment of it. Bryro Saxon. I can't read that. Oh my God, bro.
Roman Reigns is a child rapist?
Byron watched and giggled as it occurred. Thank you for the $1 donation. What an accusation to make. What a crazy, terrible accusation to make.
Oh, I don't know.
Okay, man, I'm totally disoriented now. So JD, what do you got, man? What's on your mind here?
Let's see what else we got
Magic
here.
8 Ball,
shut
tell
up,
me
JD.
the
Shut up,
truth.
JD. Don't you talk tonight at all. Oh, Magic 8 Ball. Should I Patreon to both Joe Cronin and JD?
Oh, wow, that's a very interesting question, man.
It's a very important one for us.
Oh.
Cerebral Sue. Cerebral Sue, Jesus.
Okay. You may rely on it.
Oh, that's good.
I don't know whether that's a yes or a no.
You can rely on doing it because you should, I guess.
There you go.
If you can. Don't do it if you can. Again, it's better to, instead of being like, hey, because I remember guys in the past a year ago would be like, Joe, I'm going to support you $50 a month. And then like the next month they'd change it to 20 and then they'd get out, they'd stop.
Yeah.
And I used to be like, do something where like you can just be like, I'm going to leave that alone. Like, okay, I can support 70 cents a month. I can give 70 cents a month to Joe and then never think about it again. So that I recommend doing that because then you're not like checking it like I really can't afford to keep doing this. I'm going to stop. Well, give 70 cents. You can do 70 cents. That will support us. Maybe someday I'll be able to quit my job too. I don't know, but I've got I don't know. I don't know if I'll ever be able to do that, but I'm close. I mean, in a way with what you guys done. Well, yeah, what do you got for wrestling news that's on your mind? I mean, I've got some things,
we were talking about the Jericho Ambrose fucking plant versus jacket deal. And how I thought Big Cass coming out really didn't make any sense.
Right.
Now, I would love your opinion on this, man. Big Cass, Big Cass is really being looked at by Vince McMahon. They're very high on him. A lot of people saying he's the next Diesel. A big singles push, possibly a new name change for Big Cass. Would you push Big Cass after what happened to Enzo and just drop the entire tag team, or would you like to see Enzo and Cass really hit their stride in the tag team division for a few years before breaking them away?
Yeah, I would.
Because I think WWE right now, I think they're jumping the gun a little bit. They're getting a little bit too excited. Cass is still green in the ring. I don't think he's a good singles guy right now.
Yeah.
But as a tag team, I think they're fucking great together. I would not do this at all. It's a huge mistake.
I think they're at least a year, but if not more, 2 years at least away from doing that. Absolutely run with these guys as a tag team for at least 2 years. The minute you break them up, you risk, you're
going to railroad Enzo.
Yeah.
For what?
Yeah, because
For nothing.
Because Enzo, all he can do then is Enzo's going to come out and talk, and pretty much that's about it. He can have matches, but it's really his speaking ability that makes him so entertaining.
And that whole gimmick is going to be dropped. Enzo's keeping that gimmick. What is Cass going to do for a gimmick?
Yeah,
I mean, and they're thinking about changing Big Cass because it sounds too close to Big E, and they're thinking about naming him Colin Cass.
Well, Colin Cassidy is his name, so they could go Colin Cassidy.
Yeah.
Just call him. No, I don't know, dude. Big Colin. How about Big Colin? That'd be good. No, they cannot break. These guys have to be together, just running shit. You can't have these guys break up because he's not the best on the mic. I am impressed that because he cut those promos without stuttering at all. Like, he came out there and knew what he was going to say, said it confidently, like it wasn't really scripted, sort of. It was a little bit, but...
Yeah, it was a little bit, yeah.
He did it well. I know that in NXT, he had some moments where it was almost cringy, like, oh, be careful. Like, let Enzo talk again. But he really did a good job on Monday Night Raw. I thought that was a lot of pressure for him not to stutter or mess up or anything like that. where Roman would have. You know, he's already here, and already he's got a flawless victory, you know, in speaking. He has no fuck-ups. The only thing I don't like is he used to let me spell it out for you. And it was like, now he's been doing, let me spell it out for you. Like
he's been taming it down a little bit,
why? And then he yells. But I liked when he yelled. When he yelled, I'm going to spell it out for you, because I just felt this beastly presence. But when he talks soft, I don't like that. But that would be my opinion if I was in the backstage, if anybody gave a shit. But they don't.
Magic 8 Ball, tell me the truth.
Magic 8 Ball, tell me today, will the donations from this show could spring me out of jail? Could the donations from this show spring me out of jail? That's Adam Rose, live in jail.
Let's see. Wow. Can we bail out Adam Rose tonight? As I see it, yes.
Wow, we could bail out Adam Rose tonight. We could Leah, get on the phone to the Florida County Sheriff's Department.
Mini Meltzer coming through.
I'll call. You want to call them live? We'll call them live.
Holy shit!
We'll ask him what his bail
Somebody
is.
donated over $10.
We'll call the fucking department.
What the French toast? WWE, you're telling me Sandow couldn't be in this Goldust Tagangaloir Fandango go home? WWE, get the F out of nowhere. Joe, make the perfect donation.
Make the perfect.
You're welcome. Donate, bitches. This is better than the $10 I spend on PPVS.
Wow, dude. Dago Dom, thank you so much, Mr. Dom. Longtime guy, awesome man. 1010, thank you very much. Dago Dom, listen, a little bit later I'm going to make that donation. I think I'm going to make an Adam Rose donation. That's what we should do.
Speaking of Sandow, dude, do you know? Did you hear the news or read the news that the reason why he got released?
Who?
Damen Sandow.
Oh, what's the reason?
PW Insider is reporting Damen Sandow's release was not due to anything Sandow specifically did, but the company felt it was time to change the roster up a bit. So he was just a casualty.
That's what I thought.
Because WWE felt like, okay, we need to freshen up the roster, so they let him go.
Well, you know, that's what I thought. That's why I thought he was let go. So that's not really surprising to me. I thought that was well known. That's what I mean. What the fuck else? You know what? I never thought he did anything other than he was just him, and they didn't like him.
Yeah, it was. I thought it was just merely political. Like maybe somebody backstage, you know, had something in for him or something. You know.
My name is Kane, and I'm donating.
Fix my mic. There it goes. Hey, Kane donation. Look at that. Lekaflan again. Lekaflan, he donated earlier a couple times, so sorry for not shutting you out earlier, Lek boy. Cass had to tone it down his delivery because he had a pretty bad voice crack, I think, on SmackDown. Mad cringe. Okay, I got. You know what? I didn't see that, so that's a great point.
Yeah, me neither. I mean, he never did that in NXT.
Yeah, dude, he did it all the time. Just go back to doing it. Fuck it. Don't fuck up the other times. That's all.
By the way, we got 885 people watching. If we could get another 115, we'll hit 1,000 for the first time ever on this show.
We will hit 1,000 for the first time ever. Everybody tweet this video right now at WWE, at WWE Superstars, at any superstar you want to. Just tweet this everywhere. If you tweet this at wrestling fans, tweet it at other wrestling sites, tweet it at wrestling blogs, tweet it everywhere. Right now, you guys may get us to 1,000 viewers tonight, which would be the shit. Let's talk about Adam Rose being in jail. This is really bad. This poor guy with his family, with his kid situation. I mean, all you have to do is if you don't know what's going on with his kid and you didn't watch that documentary, you could never feel as bad for Adam Rose as all of us do that has seen that. You know,
I agree with you, but I'm going to reserve judgment on this because we really don't know what the fuck happened as far as the altercation with his wife. Nobody knows.
We know he grabbed the phone. I know what happened. They got in a fight, and I don't know why she had decided to call the cops. Maybe he scared her, something like that. And she decided to pick up the phone and call the police. She dialed the number. He panicked. Like, you don't want to do that. Like, you don't want to call the cops because once you call the cops, they're coming and you're fucked. And he probably flipped out trying to get the damn phone out of her hands. And maybe made some contact with her and then slammed the phone. And that is, you can't do that because you're preventing somebody from calling the police, and that's a crime. So there you go. And to be honest, I did this one time. My mother called the police on me years ago. Years ago. It was the dumbest thing, too. I really didn't. There's a donation. Hail Joe's colon exam glove. Will we ever see any indie talent return to WWE? Specifically, Callahan, but
Joe's colon exam glove. What the fuck?
I don't know what they're talking about.
Someone in the chat said you should make a donation of Adam Rose with the Cops theme.
That's a great idea. By the way, 900 people watching, so good job with that. Yeah, dude, I don't know. This whole Adam Rose thing is terrible. It's bad. But listen, so my mother, she picked up the phone to just try to, like, threaten me. And she dialed 911 and then was like, okay. And this was all to make me clean my room. Can you believe that? I was like a 17-year-old. And I was busy doing a bunch of stuff. And she was like, I don't know why she did this. And I said, and I immediately went to grab her and grabbed the phone because I was like, what are you doing? You know what I mean? Like, they're going to come. And she's like, no, I hung up the phone. I'm like, no, they're going to come. You called them. They called back. She picked up the phone, said, never mind, whatever. And they were like, well, we got to come. And I go, see? And they came out. It was fucking crazy. So technically, I could be arrested for the same thing that Adam Rose was. I don't know what else he did, but, you know, it's just a bad situation. It's hard to deal with a loved one, someone you love, actually trying to call the cops on you for something. You kind of for a second freak out and you're like, whoa, like, what are you doing? You don't think, let them call so we can resolve this. You think, no. Like, no. Now, if you try to hit him in the head with a hammer to prevent it, then you're fucking, that's bizarre. But your reaction is like, please don't do this because this is dumb. You're just going to fuck us all. But, I don't know. So that's probably what happened. I don't know. I called the police on my mother's ex-boyfriend.
I don't think I've ever called the cops on anybody.
Dude, I was enraged because all the stuff that my mother's ex-boyfriend did to me and the things that he did, and never once did anyone call the police on this guy. I called them once as a kid. And I had my mother call the police on me because my room was a mess. Meanwhile, this guy would come home and be a fucking psychopath or pick me up drunk or drive us drunk or almost kill me multiple times. No one ever called the police on him. But I had the police called on me. I was fucking bullshit. Like, I was like, how the fuck can you call the police on me because my room is a mess? Yet this cocksucker was here for years. Anyway, let's get away from this topic because we're going into fucking, what's it called? Goddamn Dr. Kevorkian or whatever with Joe Cronin's psych evaluation. I know that's Dr. Kevorkian, like, killed people in a van or something.
Oh, my God. Someone said Adam Rose donation 9/11. Jesus Christ. They got it all set up for you, dude. You just need to fucking come up with something funny.
I don't have to do anything, dude. Where's the fucking cops theme? All right, I'm going to do it for you now. Let's do it now. You guys are calling for it. We got tons more wrestling stuff to really get to. But this has got to be done, I suppose. It's terrible, but it's got to be done.
Shit, Andre Corbeil from his fucking main account just followed me on Twitter. Awesome.
Andre Corbeil is always following us. He loves us. Hey, Andre, you cunt. Cops theme. Wrestling fans worldwide. Maybe TNA will shut down another one of his channels when he's trying to promote them.
I hope TNA gets shut down, dude. Honestly, I mean, after that promo that fucking EC3 and Drew Galloway cut,
yeah,
I heard Triple H actually okayed the fucking promo.
Really?
So I don't know what the fuck's going on.
That's crazy. Well, they work well with Evolve, so that's. All right, here it goes. I'm gonna do this. I'm doing it live, guys. So let's see if I can not screw this up.
Oh my God. Joe working his magic right now.
Okay.
I'm in jail for domestic battery.
Bad boys, bad boys.
Somebody let me out of this slammer.
What you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boys, bad boys.
I should have stayed Leo Kruger.
What you
I don't fucking know. I don't even know if that's gonna be funny, but
I'm in jail for domestic battery.
it's a terrible accent. That's like nowhere near like the accent that I should have had. I gotta think of something funnier to say. Let me slow it down. Maybe that will just make it funnier and not have to do anything.
Plastic battery. Somebody let me out of this slammer.
I don't think it's funny. I don't think that one's funny. I don't like that one. Where's his I think his theme would be funny. That like the Adam Rose one.
You think that would be funnier than the Cops theme?
I don't know. Maybe just the Cops theme is funny. I just got to think of something funny to say.
Can you use that song? I hope you don't get a copyright strike.
You can use it for like 7 seconds, you know?
Oh, yeah, that's true.
All right.
Somebody help me, I'm in the fucking slammer! You go to school and learn the golden rule, so why are you...
Oh my god, bro. This is fucked up. Nobody does this.
Somebody help me, I'm in the fucking slammer!
There it is. There it is. It takes a couple tweaks, but you know.
Shit bum.
There's a donation right there. Somebody just became a $5 shit bum. Cerebral Sue. I'll take that as yes, I will take care of you on Friday with the Patreons. Hours and hours of entertainment you guys deserve. I love you guys. Fuck the WWE feeding, ramen reigns, cool love sandwiches. Thank you, Cerebral Sue. I appreciate the fuck out of you too, bro. All right, JD, let's move on to another topic, and we'll take phone calls in a few minutes. I'll let you guys know. Let's talk about more Adam Rose. What do you think? He's fired, right? Like he's gonna be out of here once the legal shit's out of the way.
Yeah, I said this earlier this morning when I was recording my podcast. It would be bad PR for WWE to let him go, so they're doing the right thing by indefinitely suspending him on top of the 60 days. As soon as the 60 days is up for the wellness shit, I think Adam Rose is going to be released.
So won't it be bad PR then, or you mean the timing would be bad PR?
No, the timing would be bad PR if they did it now. So they're going to let the first violation expire, and then when that is done and the 60 days for the wellness is up, he's still going to be suspended, and WWE says they have absolutely no tolerance for domestic abuse and domestic violence. After that, he's gone. He's released.
I think, in my opinion, that every situation needs to be looked at. And in my opinion, if Adam Rose beat his wife like an NFL football player, then he should be let go.
You know what the funny thing is, dude? Triple H was for Mayweather. He was outwardly for Mayweather, and that's why Michelle Beadle, remember the story of Michelle Beadle, fucking said that she's not a fan of WWE anymore because Triple H is supporting Mayweather, who's a womanizer. And that's not what I want to stand for with the WWE. So she stopped watching.
Right.
Amends were made. She was invited back to the company. She was sitting front row at a few pay-per-views. You know, that's water under the bridge. So it would be hypocritical, if you look at it that way, for WWE to fire Rose, but then to support Money Mayweather. Yeah,
it really would be weird, especially in Mayweather, to go out of their way to support him, and he's not even in the fucking company.
Yeah.
You know, it's that's ridiculous. Let me I'm not going to use a GIF because there's no good GIFs to him. Okay, the donation is not up yet. I'm working on it. We're getting there. So he's done 60 days. I think that would be a shame for him. You know, if we get the right facts about this story, I don't think that should happen. Moving on to other things.
What do you think of this fucking Darren Young thing, dude? Did you talk about this?
This is ridiculous. I haven't talked much about it, but dude, I mean, Bob Backlund needs a fucking counselor or whatever, let alone him. You know we're in this type of era when Bob Backlund comes back, right?
Yeah, it's a new era.
Yeah, it's a weird era.
1994 all over again. Bob Backlund on my fucking TV. Meanwhile, Bob Backlund could be entertaining, but Darren Young, make Darren Young great again. When was he ever fucking great?
$26.
Oh, sorry, I just hit the test donation. My bad. What were you saying?
When was Darren Young ever great that they're doing the hashtag make Darren great again? Make Darren straight again.
Oh, I know what I wrote. It's all it is. All it is a political thing to be like, look, because the WWE, one of the things they like to do, and you know this, but one of the things the WWE likes to do is be trendy with what's going on currently. So it's not about making Darren great again or doing something that's going to, you know, promote Darren Young. It's really about saying, hey, Donald Trump, you know what? They're trying to be topical, to be like, oh, you know, the presidential race thing with Donald Trump? Well, here's our way of, like, getting involved in that. That's what this is. It's just to be, because what people do is they go, oh, Donald Trump, and they know that from pop culture and from what's going on right now, and then they relate it to the WWE, and it makes people feel connected and good. That is an actual strategy that goes on in many things with many companies, and definitely goes on in the WWE. They've always liked to do it. They've liked to say, look at this big popular thing that's going on out here. Well, we're going to do our version of it here, because it remains topical and keeps you involved socially. It's an actual strategy, and that's why this is happening. That is simply the answer.
It doesn't make the product better on TV, dude.
No,
that's my problem.
And it doesn't matter. Darren Young doesn't matter with a shit. They don't care about making Darren Young better or giving him something to do. It's not even that. It was just like, oh, who can we use to do this with? Oh, fucking Darren Young. So.
Somebody help me! I'm in the fucking slammer.
All right, the donation is coming. It's almost up. I deleted the Adam Rose photo I had, though. I want the fucking one of him in the mug shot. Adam Rose mug. Because it's like
Adam Rose is being held without bond.
It is without bond, so we couldn't call and bond him out tonight.
Shit.
Bail him out. I'm not joking. I was gonna do it. I was gonna find out the office and be like, hey, listen, what do I have to do to bail him out tonight? What's the bail?
Vince McMahon is on Donald Trump's list of potential vice presidents. Can you imagine that?
I know. Well, see, that's what I'm getting at. What if...
Wow, I didn't know that.
I wouldn't be surprised if the WWE brought Donald Trump in for a thing, in a show, and he was with Darren Young in Darren Young's corner.
Can you imagine Vince McMahon? Can you imagine that, dude? He can't even fucking run Monday Night Raw correctly for 3 hours on a Monday night. Imagine him running the fucking United States of America.
Imagine that, dude.
Jesus Christ.
I wouldn't be surprised. I honestly think that that's Donald Trump doing that because... like as a tip of a hat to Vince to like give Vince pub, you know what I mean? Let me give you some pub. I'll say that I'm considering you to be a vice president.
Well, according to my brother and the fucking shit that he listens to, Donald Trump's gonna be assassinated on May 24th.
Wow, I wouldn't be surprised if he was assassinated, but not. I don't know if he knows the exact date. That's kind of weird.
How and where it's gonna happen?
Where's your brother gonna be on that day?
He'll be listening to the news very intently. I'll tell you that.
Wow, I would be really worried about that too, and I would feel bad. I would, why would you guys do it? It would be very ironic if a liberal person, Democratic liberal person, who wanted to ban guns, ended up assassinating Donald Trump. Like what? Kind of fucking weird. I don't know. I just think that's weird. I hope that nothing like that ever happens. I was watching that JFK assassination again. It's just the saddest thing to take someone's life like that is fucked up. I hope nobody ever does it to anybody. Nobody killed Obama. Remember all the things people worried about Obama? No one ever got to do that. I just hope it doesn't happen to anybody. That being said, the donation is live, guys. So it is 911. So 9/11. If you donate $9.11, you will get the Adam Rose donation. So enjoy it. We'll see what happens. I'm all done editing, so it's up there, guys. Unicorn Anal Destroyer, you're on the show. What's up? Okay. Thank you, Unicorn Anal Destroyer. Thank you so much for that. Wow. Who's the guy who was telling me to fucking put him on the Patreon? 734. Oh, whatever. Here it is.
Christ, dude.
Unicorn Anal Destroyer knows how to destroy that ass. I'll tell you that. Goon City. Let me put him on. Hey, 734. Oh, he hung up again. What the fuck is going on? 504. We lost him too.
All right. Nobody wants to talk to us tonight. Also,
504. We lost him again. No one's coming on. Maybe it's a glitch. Tyler Black, what's up, man?
What's up, Joe?
How you doing?
I'm good.
Here it is.
There we go.
Somebody help me! I'm in the fucking slammer.
it's even better with his mugshot.
He just looks miserable. Oh man, Lemon says fucking yes. I love this shit. God damn it, Lemon. Thank you so much, Lemon. Holy shit, bro. That is funny as shit. Tyler, how are you doing tonight, man?
I'm good.
Well, that's good. Oh shit.
Somebody help me, I'm in the fucking slammer!
Oh my god, dude.
That was baseball. Baseball 101 just donated. Testing out the new donation, Cronin Club for life, JD Club for life. Thank you so much, Baseball 101, for that donation. And Tyler, you're going to have to hang on, Tyler, because people are feeding the monster right now, Tyler, so to speak. So hang on a second, Tyler.
My name is Roman Reigns, so give me $20.
Oh my
give me
God.
$20, I'm Roman Reigns. Give me $20, I'm fucking Roman Reigns.
Gotta work tomorrow, but fuck that. JD Patreon coming soon, just gotta pay this child support first.
Jesus.
Keep kicking ass, guys.
Hey, man, thank you so much. Sam HRRR23.
Damn, Sam, I appreciate that, brother. Thank you.
Sam, I am.
Take care of your business first, man.
Yeah, take care of your shit. But what a $20 donation, man. Thank you for the big one. Tyler Black, man, what's up? How you doing?
I'm good.
Lemon, thank you for the donation too, man. I miss you. So yeah, what are you thinking, bro?
That Adam Rose story, that's crazy though. When I seen that video on your channel today, I said, what the hell? What the hell happened?
Yeah, dude, it's wild what's going on with him. It's just really weird.
So he has no bond?
Yeah, I guess he can't.
He's in jail.
Yeah, he's in
He's
jail.
in jail for the night.
There he comes. He's out.
Somebody help me, I'm in the fucking slammer!
Hey, Joe, did you watch the Lucha Underground last week? Sick-ass I Quit match with Sexy Star and Mariposa. Yes, dude. Those women tore the house down, dude. Unbelievable goddamn match. Blood. It was awesome, dude. Oh, he says blood and everything. That's what I was going to say.
That No Mas match?
Yes, last week.
Yeah, I heard Salamanca talking about it. He made it sound like it was fucking the best match of the year.
It was very, very, very good. Sibo585, I appreciate the 911 donation for Adam Rose. Indian Reigns fan says, JD, we in India do not like you because you are hating ramen raining. You come to India, C-U-M. We Iron Man punch you in the back to New York. I love Reigns come. Thank you, Indian Reigns fan. Anyway, Tyler, what you got on your mind as far as wrestling goes here?
Well, that Adam Rose story is crazy, but that Damen Sandow, that ain't no reason to release him. I thought he was pretty good.
Dude, he was over more than Reigns was. I basically said it all in my rap song thing that I made.
Watch that. That was a pretty good rap video.
I tried. Shit bomb. I tried. I'm not that good. I'm more of a metal guy. But
dude, Damen Sandow was a non-entity on WWE television, and he was more over than fucking 95% of the active roster. Like, how is that even possible?
It's a mystery.
That's talent in itself. But WWE cut him down at every single twist and turn.
Yeah.
They took his fucking robe away. They took his towel away. They took his fucking pink tights away.
Yeah.
They took everything away that made that gimmick great.
Yep.
And they made him into a fucking nobody. Black tights, a fucking WWE shop T-shirt.
Yeah.
And that's it. They fucking killed him. They did the same thing with Wade Barrett.
I was going to say Wade
Barrett got taken away. It's like WWE sees these guys getting over on themselves, and they pull the chain back.
Yeah. There is no brass ring, bro. Bullshit.
Somebody help me, I'm in the fucking slammer!
Joe needed to hear this again. Great stuff as always. Joe and JD will deserve success all around.
Yeah,
Hope Adam Rose.
Fabe. Thank you, brother.
Oh, that's okay, Fabe. I didn't even see it. Yeah, okay, Fabe, man. Fuck you. I love you. I love you, okay, Fabe. Actually, okay, Fabe, I really want to invite you to host a Monday Night Raw review with me one night. So
yeah, that'd be great. Yeah.
I know you do your own. Okay, Fabe does his own, so check his out too. But when you're done yours, jump on mine. I'll put you on. We got to do a thing together. Okay, Fabe.
Damn, Adam Rose is more over than fucking Roman Reigns tonight.
This is crazy.
Somebody help me, I'm in the fucking slammer.
What's more likely, this guy in a mugshot becoming the WWE World Heavyweight Champion, or Roman Reigns turning heel? I'd say Reigns heel.
God, man, that's a fucking tough question.
I would say Reigns heel. See, I think he should have smiled and looked evil in the mugshot. So if WWE kept him, they could have said, like, he's been arrested for, like, and then just made him, but they'd never use that. If it wasn't domestic, if it was like he went crazy or something and like made a scene somewhere, I think they could use that.
I feel sorry for Adam Rose, dude. I look at the picture, I just fucking look at the man's face.
Somebody help me, I'm in the fucking slammer.
He looks miserable, like it's just like he's had
like
enough.
his fucking life is over.
Yeah, I feel really bad. I wish we could get a hold of Adam Rose. Bad Omen 666 with another big donation. I'm gonna be giving to you and JD on Patreon soon. Just a couple of payments to go. On the SUV is paid off. You both deserve it, dude. Thank you and congratulations on paying off your SUV. That's fucking awesome. Like I said though, guys, if you want to help us on Patreon. Like, dude, 80 cents, you know, somebody's got 80 cents if you want to help.
Yeah, you guys are fucking crazy, man. You're throwing 20s and 50s at us, man.
Yeah, this is nuts.
It's fucking crazy. That per month, I mean, you guys are really going to make me just fucking say fuck you to my job, to be honest with you.
And then, yeah, I was going to say something else, but I'm not going to say it. 678. Oh, we lost him.
Yeah, but dude, you look at Adam Rose's fucking face, dude. You know, you just think about like him wanting to be a professional wrestler, and you know, he probably didn't even think that it would get to this point, like his career.
Right.
You know, you just look at what they've been doing with him and how they're utilizing him, dude. Nobody wants that. It's embarrassing.
Yeah. And after all he's done, Goon Mastro, what's up? What's up, Goon?
Maestro?
Mastro. Is he having sex with someone in the background? Goon, you gotta. I don't know what's going on at your house. Sounds like there's gonna be a terrorist video. You better shut the fuck up. Or like, so I feel like I hear like kind of weird noise.
If Adam Rose has one phone call, who do you think is gonna call? The Bunny?
Get me out of here, Bunny.
Or Braun Strowman? Hey, Braun Strowman can fucking break him out of jail. Fucking break the bars down.
Right. Imagine that. Well, that'd be a great segment.
Fucking Braun Strowman just pulling apart the bars and fucking.
See, those are the comedy segments that I would write. Oh, here we go.
Somebody help me, I'm in the fucking slammer.
DJ M3 donated $9.11. DJ, he says, I love it when a little idea springs up to a beautiful donation. Why couldn't have been Reigns thrown in the slammer? Love you, Joe. Love you, JD. Perros. Fucking dogs. A couple of dogs is all we are, DJ. No doubt about it. DJ M3. No. Oh, she thought I was saying your name backwards and I had like fucking epilepsy or something. 409. Why can't I take phone calls? Every time I take a call, no one's there. Something weird is going on in Skype. I'm not even joking. Every time I take someone's call, they come in, but they've already hung up.
Yeah, I don't know.
Seal, what's up, man?
It's gotta be on them, dude. It can't be you.
Can't be me. Can't be me. Because now we got a guy on the phone. So, what's up?
What's up, Joe? What's up, JD? How y'all guys doing tonight?
How you been, man?
So, what's the whole situation with this Adam Rose thing? I don't know exactly what's going on. I just seen the post and I was talking about it. I don't know.
He is in jail.
What's the whole issue?
He's thrown in jail because he beat his wife.
Well, let's be careful with that because he
domestic violence. He tampered with a witness. He's thrown in jail for a supposed domestic violence. We don't know exactly what happened yet.
He attempted to restrain his wife from calling the cops. It doesn't mean you like what? All you have to do is say allegedly. There you go. Allegedly. Well, I'm trying to let me accept this guy. I'm trying to accept people's it's because you can Skype us. My Skype is Danny Deadly, believe it or not. It doesn't make any sense, but that's my Skype. So if you're trying to get in the show, I'm trying to add you guys, accept everybody. So I'm accepting you right now. But, man, what do you think about it? He's in jail. He's probably going to get released. And he's already been suspended. Now they're saying he's suspended indefinitely. And that's basically where he stands right now.
Well, I took a look at the mugshot. It looked like something really wrong. Something red.
Yeah, it looks like he's in jail. That's what's wrong. He's in fucking jail.
Just by looking at the mugshot, it's like it's something more to it, you know.
Yeah, I know what you're saying. He looks kind of like it's, desperation time.
I don't know. Maybe the bunny got time.
The bunny. Yeah, the bunny's giving him drugs in jail.
Hey, Joe, JD, what I don't know what shirt said, man. That's what I'm waiting on. See when y'all
Hey, you got to you know what you got to do is DM me your address again, because I'm getting this, and then tell me your size.
Okay.
Send it to me and tell me your size and DM me, and we'll get that going. I'm getting more and more shirts. Devin Adams, I'm trying to add you to the call, man, but I can't quite find your fucking thing. You gotta request to be on the show.
Your mother's garbage, you greasy
Yes, fucking goon.
I'm so glad I became a Patreon to both you and JD. You guys are the fucking best.
Wow.
Keep doing what y'all do.
Thank you, man. King Thunder Mario. King Thunder Mario with a gigantic $26 JD donation. Thank you, man. You are a badass. And holy shit, dude. Thank you. And yes,
well,
man.
God damn it, son. That was a hell of a donation.
Damn it, that was just as good as the last one, son. Jesus fucking Christ.
Well, dude, DM me that stuff and I'll get you going. We owe you.
Just taking my call, man.
I love you, bro. I love that fucking guy. I love all these people. Jesus, it's like I have more friends on the internet now than I do in real life. I don't have any friends in real life except for Leah and my
Me
kids.
neither. I'm the same fucking way.
Like, what's going on? Like, I think if I had trouble, I might call JD. Fucking same thing. Justin Bailey, JD. Fucking these are my guys. I might have to fly out there and fucking fight someone for you guys, and that's about it. It's so weird. Bro, it's crazy what this internet does. So where else do we see this going? This Jericho, fucking Dean Ambrose. We covered that a little bit. Where do you see this shit going, man? I mean, it doesn't make any sense. So fuck that. Let's move on to the Bullet Club shit or something.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
Well, let's talk about something positive because the Intercontinental Championship.
Yes.
That shit is
the best stuff on TV right now for WWE.
We dreamed that the Intercontinental Championship for the last 3 years. The last 3 years, JD. A year before I didn't know you, but the last 2 years I did know you, me and you. We dreamed that IC title back to where it was when we knew it with, Razor and Shawn and Bret Hart and all those times. Even in the Attitude Era, the Intercontinental title was kind of just like a passed around potato. The Attitude Era was more over than the titles were. But when we were kids, the titles were more over in a way. And now it's sort of getting back to that. It's fairly equal. It's like I care about that title, but the feud is bigger, but the title's important.
Yeah, I'm glad that they included Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens to the Miz Cesaro because I didn't think that was going to have any legs to stand up on its own as a feud for a couple of months. Putting Zayn and Owens in that instantly makes it must-see to me. Just because of the dynamic between Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn.
Right.
And I honestly think that the right way to do this is to give the title back to Owens, have Zayn chase through the entire summer, ladder match at SummerSlam in Brooklyn, Zayn, Owens. Zayn gets the title. He wins it. When Randy Orton comes back, you got a feud right there, man. I'm telling you right now, Orton versus Zayn for the Intercontinental title. Money.
Wow. Orton
Money. That's the way I
Zayn.
book it.
Oh yeah, Orton versus Zayn, man. That's what's
because
wild.
you need a major name to fight for that title. You can't have these mid-card guys. They're great and all.
Yeah.
But you need a major name like an Orton or a Cena or even Reigns should have started off in the mid-card going for the IC title. Randy Orton challenging for the IC title not only will give credibility to Sami Zayn, but for him to come back and target that would instantly raise the stakes for the title.
Agreed. Oh!
Money talk.
Here we go. My Dixie
Don't
wrecked.
drop the soap, Adam Rose. I feel like the mugshot looks like Sean's view if he were to lose 35. subs and pluck out his pubic hair and paste it on his face.
What the fuck? My Dixie wrecked. Thank you for the $13 donation.
No Views just hit 88,000 subscribers. The way I'm going, I might hit fucking 100 before he does.
Who just hit it?
No Views Entertainment hit 88,000.
Oh.
He made a video on it that he hit 88,000, but only 300 people watched it within the first 2 hours. So.
I call him Snail's View because he's at a snail's pace to 100K. So Snail's View. Thank you, guys. And by the way, if you guys want to tweet me on Twitter, at Joe Cronin Show on Twitter. If you want to tweet JD, at JD from NY206. Tweet us on Twitter. Let us know what you think. DM us.
Did we hit our nightly goal, dude? But the bar hasn't raised up yet.
We didn't. Well, no. The bar broke. It really did. The bar fucking broke. I'm not even joking. But I can tell you what we got to tonight. We're at 400. So we're 100 away. We're $60 away from the goal. It's quite a fucking amazing one.
Yeah, that was a weekly goal too.
It was a weekly goal, but it became a nightly one when you guys took it to the limit tonight.
Yeah, but what do you think about that, dude? You like that idea for Randy Orton to come back to challenge for the IC title? Him and Zayn having a great dynamic. I think that would be fantastic.
I have a feeling, though, that really Owens is going to go on for a while with this thing, but with these two together, I would go on a feud for a while. I wouldn't want to all of a sudden insert Orton, you know? But I suppose after they're done, that Orton then could insert himself into the picture against Sami Zayn. Or even against Owens, to be honest. I could see Owens remaining the champion and then Randy Orton coming in to face Kevin Owens. Not that I think that's better. I think what you said about Zayn is great. But I just see them, wanting RKO to be the face. Coming back, he should be face.
Shit bomb.
So.
Oh, you think Orton should come back as a face?
I think they would see him as they would want him to come back as a face. I'm just thinking like WWE. I feel like they don't want him to come back as a heel. He should be a heel though. Because
yeah, he works better as a heel. Yeah.
I want him as a heel, but at first I could see him being a face because he'll have such a pop and he'll be so over because of it. What's up, Joe and JD? Glad to see you're back. Fuck YouTube. And that is our buddy with the pop vinyl figures. Deacon do dirty, bro. Deacon do fucking dirty. Do it nasty, do it dirty, do it wrong, do it my style, do it doggy style, Gangnam style, whatever style you got, Deacon do dirty. Put it in my poop chute. $5 shit bum donation. You are the absolute beast. By the way, JD, I don't know if you know this, but I was adopted. I was fucking adopted, and I never knew exactly what my nationalities were. So I sent away for Ancestry.com.
Really?
Yes. And I did find out my mother's side of the family, and they're all Italian. So that was a surprise.
Look at that.
To find that out.
Me and Joe are cut from the same cloth.
In some ways. Let me get it up here because it's wild, JD. Because I got the results back today, and a lot of people were surprised. Let me get Stacy on here. Hey, Stacy,
Hey.
what's up, man?
Hey, what's going on? DJ 4Play.
How you doing, man?
What's up, man?
Man, what's going on, man? I'm so glad that your situation got settled.
Thank you.
Because I was so pissed off that night.
Dude, I was panicking, and because you go through I was shaking and panicking and then getting angry. And yeah, luckily it did, dude. I can't believe it got sorted out in 13 hours. It's quite amazing.
Yeah, because I hit Twitter I was like, I gotta watch my language though. I don't want to get him too hostile, but
yeah, you guys were killing it on Twitter. You were going to town. It helps. That's what I mean. Really, it seems like nowadays, when stuff isn't working out, it's like social media. You guys go on there and start doing that. It all helps because people start going what's this about? What's happening?
Yeah. I was just gonna say, I'm thinking about doing the Patreon for both your channels, for you and JD. I'm gonna do $10 on both of y'all.
Wow, that would be be crazy.
That works, man. Listen, whatever you want to do, man. It's there for you guys to enjoy. There's perks for both of us, for being a monthly patron. So,
hey, y'all better than cable. So,
hey, speaking of you know what? Better than cable. That's awesome, bro. That's a T-shirt. Better than cable. Were you the one? I don't remember if it was you or somebody else. Somebody tweeted me and they were like, Joe, do you realize that Mauro Ranallo follows you and that and then the fucking Tyson Kidd follows you and Titus O'Neil follows you? And I said, yeah, dude, I do know that, but I didn't know that Titus O'Neil.
Titus. No, that wasn't me. But
okay.
Yeah, because I usually tweet to Rolo,
Right.
And it was like, man, why don't you be on Raw? And he just do like the emoticon of a smile. You know, he really gonna say nothing too much.
Yeah. I remember your tweets because you were going crazy, and so were a lot of people. But yeah, dude, that's cool though. But I'm that guy that emailed me about Titus. I think that's pretty awesome. I was like, fuck, dude, Titus O'Neil's fault. Man, I gotta go. Maybe it's because I made that rant video about giving him a better push, but I don't know.
Yeah, who knows? But
dude, thank you so much for that. I don't, like JD said, don't kill it, but hurt yourself.
No, I just mess with my White Castles, but that's cool.
Right.
But I'm blind, so I gotta I mess around with Safari on my phone. So I went to your page and just see how it was, and I said, oh yeah, I just gotta remember my credit card number.
Jesus, man. Well, yeah, we should be donating to you.
No. I've complained enough in my lifetime, and it's just whatever happens. You know what I'm saying?
Now you lost your vision though, right? You weren't born with it. You told us you lost. You sort of.
Yeah, it was diabetic. Yeah.
Right. Okay. My dad had diabetes, so.
Yeah, it sucks ass.
It did suck, dude. Every day those insulin things. As a kid, I just got used to seeing him do it. Like, oh, that's just what you do.
Yeah, it was like 2012, 2013. It was like everything just went, total.
Wow.
So
that's
so I just, I had to adapt. That's all you got to do is just adapt.
I'm actually toying with the idea of when I'm going to be involved in these charity streams that everybody likes to do this year for the first time, and I've given to the cancer stuff. But I want to this year. I think I want to do diabetes, and the reason why was because of my dad. My dad died because of diabetes, basically. So I was like, well, this makes sense. I'll do diabetes. So good tie-in with that disease. So I think we'll do diabetes this year. But hey, that being said, was there anything else you wanted to mention about wrestling? I didn't want to bring us on a kill ourselves.
Adam Rose, because with Benoit and his son being autistic, and with that situation that happened, I know WWE is going to eventually pull the hammer and try to cut their losses.
If I was at WWE, I'm the opposite. I'm like the opposite type of person. I would think we need to keep this guy to help, to make sure we. I don't know. I wouldn't feel good if I was WWE about letting him go now. You know what I mean? Like go off now.
Well, once the 60 days is up for the awareness,
they're gonna let him go. Yeah.
Yeah.
The funny thing is, Adam Rose has never been documented or that nothing was ever reported that he ever did anything bad. And I'm sitting here and I'm listening to you guys talk, and I just have a feeling he will get released after the 60-day wellness thing is up, because WWE, has an image to uphold, and
right.
I just feel like everybody makes mistakes in life, and I honestly think the right decision for WWE here, like Joe said, is to keep him around, because if you do let him go and you do release him,
something bad
happens. Who knows what's going to happen to this guy?
Yeah.
Right.
He could do something a lot worse than what is being reported now. Yeah. And that's going to be on WWE's hands.
Now, not that it's their fault to, their job to watch him through his life or something, but I just know that myself, I would not want to let this guy go because I'd be concerned about the negative
his
path.
well-being, yes.
Yeah, because what was being mentioned as it was maybe a heated argument between him and his wife, and she was just like, got scared, pick up the phone, trying to call. He snatched the phone out of her hand and mushed her in the face, like grabbed her by the face.
Yeah.
Yeah. So then that I guess the police heard it on the phone and they came to a residence.
Yeah, but I mean that's you can't blame him for that. But it's lots of us we've seen stuff like this all the time, and it's luckily it's nothing worse. But
right, you just gotta control yourself. Gotta learn to control.
I know I do. I got anger.
I know when you was beating up the kids' toys, I'm like, oh, geez, come on.
I know. You see, I didn't like my kids' toys the other day. Unfortunately, you didn't get to see it, but I threw a ball.
Oh, I'm just imagining it, though, because you kicked the ball, and I think it bounced to you or
yes. So you're fucking very good at that. I threw the ball off the wall, and it ricochets off the wall fast and hits me, like, in the face, and I fall over, and everyone was kicking. The way I sell is kind of, like, ridiculous, like I don't know, like John Ritter and the Three's Company type of stuff.
Oh yeah.
So that's like that type of stuff. I don't know, but hey, Stacy, man, thank you for calling, bro.
Yeah, man, I enjoy both your channels, and I get angry when anything like that happens. So, and I was telling you, tweeting, like, oh yeah, your friends got your back. And it's like, no, you're not going to get rid of this channel.
Yeah, man, no, I appreciate that, and we'll be on here somehow. It doesn't matter. Like I'll find out a way. We're never going to go away no matter what happens. Man, you have a good night, and call us back next time for sure.
Okay, monetize 69.
All right, 69's coming up, guys. Monetize this Friday night.
All right, take care.
All right,
Take
baby.
it easy, bro.
I love that guy. That guy's great. I'll give him a lot of time. There's my ethnicity, guys. There it is. 30% Europe West. What the fuck does that mean? We'll never know. 23% Ireland. 20% Great Britain.
Wow.
And then 4 more regions. I can then look at the full estimate. I can show. This is Ancestry.com. They did not pay me to do this, by the way. I just want. A lot of people said, "How do you do that?" Well, this is. You go to Ancestry.com and you do it. The funniest thing in all this is the Asia. I have West Asia in here.
How the fuck is that possible?
I don't know, but it's so West Asia right here. If I click on it, it tells me Middle East, Asian South, and Europe East, and some Italian. That's what's in that area. So, very interesting. I'm also Scandinavian, which Leah loves because it's Viking. And then there's my Italy is 15%.
Now, did you watch NXT tonight?
I did not, but I was told that it was
Someone just tweeted me and said that next week, big news.
Yes.
Austin Aries has a mystery tag team partner, and it's a new signing.
Oh, my God.
Telling you right now, it's going to be Bobby Roode.
Bobby Roode, yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely. You know, it's funny that Bobby Roode, that James Storm came, then went, then Bobby Roode came in.
Yeah, James Storm's a fucking idiot. I mean, I don't understand why he didn't stay. He wanted to go for more money, which I understand, but more money with TNA should have been a red flag. You should have known ahead of time what the company was, or how the company was being handled.
Yeah.
Why would you go there? And now they're about to be fucking closing their doors.
I honestly think he was just like, give me that easy money and I'll just fuck around.
Yeah.
I don't know. He was in NXT, man. I mean, what was...
I don't know, dude. That would have been fucking great to see Beer Money in NXT, dude. Oh, my God.
Could they have called themselves Beer Money? I don't know if that's...
Something. Who gives a shit? They would have been together. We would have known they would have been Beer
They
Money.
could have just called themselves fucking Alcoholics. And it would have been... They could have called themselves Beer Beatdown. They could have called themselves...
Anything.
Super Money. They could have called themselves Trigger Happy Truckers. How about that? And they come down with water pistols.
Chad is like, Aries' partner is going to be Nakamura. What the fuck are you guys talking about?
No.
Nakamura's not a new talent. He's been there for a month already.
Like a brand new talent. Baseball 101 says, JD, what beer would you suggest I drink to celebrate TNA going out of business? And if they ever do. I think
anything with an alcohol content above 7.
I'll say, I'm going to go on record as saying in 2 years there will not be any company called TNA.
No.
And that probably there's a guy out there who's saying in 2 months. I'm going to say in 2 years. You're a failure when you spend your time shutting down Andre Corbeil's channel with pictures from a magazine he bought with TNA wrestlers in it, and he puts the pictures on his wall behind him as he promotes and talks about your product. You're a loser if you go out of your way to flag that guy's channel down. I will never forget seeing this channel has been terminated due to copyright infringements from TNA. And it said it. It said the fucking name. In fact, I think you can probably go look up that channel. It probably still says it. His old channel. You're a scumbag. This guy promoted your channel. This guy promoted your company, rather. I'm trying to take 734's call. He's a Patreon. I'm trying to take his fucking call. And for some reason, it's not working. It's taking everyone else's call, but it's not taking yours, man. I don't know what is going on. But I apologize. I want to take your call, but it ain't working. Fuck. That makes me mad. Anyway, what else we got in the wrestling world? Let me get over to it.
I don't have much news right now. Let me see. I was gonna take some more.
There's something wrong with the phone. I mean, that's basically. Otherwise, I'd be taking some calls right now. Where the hell have we got things?
Adam Rose. Everybody's talking about Adam Rose tonight. We talked about Adam Rose enough.
We got more cuts to be revealed. I see that.
There's really nothing else.
It's not a whole lot. It's all Adam Rose.
Jim Cornette worried about NXT's future NXT stars' long-term plans for WWE. He's worried about NXT, the guys, and their future, pretty much. Jim Cornette.
The NXT wrestlers or the NXT
Yeah, he's talking about all the NXT stars coming up. He's worried about their future.
Why is that? Because they're going to get buried?
Well, I mean, dude, what'd you think of Corbin versus Ziggler, dude? Corbin loses at Payback with a fucking roll-up.
What is with
and
the
then
roll-ups?
on Monday Night Raw, he beats him with the end of days. But before that, I ranted on this. Corbin is saying everybody that crosses his path is going to receive an end of days, but he loses to a roll-up.
Yeah, dude. What is with the roll-ups, dude? Everyone is getting roll-ups. It's fucking fruit roll-ups all around.
But Baron Corbin shouldn't be losing matches, though.
No, he should not be losing matches, and he should definitely not be losing to a roll-up. The only way you should lose a match is if Dolph Ziggler hits him in the head outside the ring with a chair because maybe Corbin cheated in a previous match himself. Big M, what's up? You're on the show.
Hey, Joe.
How you doing, man?
I'm good, man. How's it going?
I'm doing pretty good.
Oh, this is my first time calling.
Oh, hell yeah. Let's break him in.
I'm so nervous, man. I don't know how.
It's okay. If you get me erect, I'll leave you on for like 10 minutes. No, I'm just kidding. No, what do you want to say?
I just want to say thank you. I'm always watching your show.
Thank you, man.
Always.
I'm glad.
Man.
We're happy. You guys are watching us so much.
I knew you from JD first.
You found me from JD?
Yeah.
Nice, man. I like that belt you got in the photo. It's a good WWE authentic title there.
Yeah, it is. Thank you.
Who's your favorite wrestler?
Seth Rollins.
Hell yeah. I want some Seth. He's coming back. When is he coming back? Like June, they said? JD, they said June, didn't they?
For Seth Rollins, yeah. It's going to be before Money in the Bank. But they're talking about him coming back with his own world championship, claiming that he never lost the title. Yeah, so they're going to pull a CM Punk John Cena.
Or
those two guys.
Like a Razor Ramon Shawn Michaels?
Yeah, I heard about it. Or a Razor Ramon Shawn Michaels, yeah. Yeah, that's pretty much what they're talking about.
I don't want to see that. I just want him to come back and be like, that's mine, fuck you, and let's go.
I don't know, man. I don't know where they're going with this. I hope WWE has a concrete plan about what they're doing. I still think the Shield versus the Bullet Club is money. I don't know what they're doing.
I don't know. I'm not as into that for some reason. I mean, I think I'm into it at some point, but I think right now it's too soon to do that.
Yeah.
But it's gonna happen probably. But Big M, what else you got before I let you go, man?
What do you think? When do you think Seth is going to feud with Triple H?
Maybe. Sorry, John. Your thing was up too loud. Maybe SummerSlam, or maybe something like SummerSlam, or before.
It'd be a good feud.
How about they can't do WrestleMania because that's too far away.
Yeah.
Even SummerSlam might be too far away. I think they'll feud. You know what? That's it. They're gonna feud before SummerSlam. All right, man. See, that was a weird. It's a risky thing, I think, saying that. What do you think, JD? JD, your video went out, by the way.
Oh shit. What about Seth Rollins?
Yeah, you think he's gonna feud with Triple H before SummerSlam?
I mean, there is an opening for that. I mean, with this whole deal with Stephanie, the way Stephanie's facial expressions are on Monday Night Raw, like you hinted at before earlier in the show, I just sense that there's gonna be like a turn somewhere. She's gonna turn on Shane. That's gonna involve Triple H. Maybe Shane hires Seth Rollins to go after Triple H. I don't know. There's an opening for that as well. I don't know, dude.
Well, there's Seth Rollins right there crying about his opportunity being missed.
I really don't know.
I can't say
after Monday Night Raw, dude. I'm just fucking shrugging my shoulders. It's just fucking awful television.
It is awful television, guys. The
last couple of weeks have been terrible,
dude. It was. I gave it an optimistic 5 because some of the stuff they do, I give them a break. But I wasn't enraged. I was just more numb to everything. Sometimes I'm raged up, but I figured I'll just go watch JD. He'll rage for me.
I just hate the whole Superman thing, bro.
I mean,
what's next? Are they going to have Roman Reigns' new entrance, having him come out of a fucking phone booth and the lights are going to go off? He's going to be standing there with the fucking cape and the big S on his shirt.
He should fly down with a cape.
Yeah, he's going to fly down from the rafters.
Yeah, with a cape, and he can be doing this fist pumping while he comes down.
Fucking shit! That's what's coming next.
That's no doubt, man. It's or like God or Jesus, which is what Superman is. So. Yeah, this is not good. They got their own Batman versus Superman going on right now, though, with AJ Styles and Roman. I'll tell you that. That's the one thing that I thought they did that. I think there's a lot of interest in it, believe it or not. I was actually a little bit pumped up. Like, this is a big fight type of feel. I got to give it to them on that. I don't know why I felt that way. I thought I still don't like what's going on, but that was a part of Raw that I thought was pretty good, which I can't believe I was saying.
I will give it to Roman. Brutal Roman and enraged Roman is the Roman I want to see.
Yeah.
But it's too little too late, man.
Yeah, I'm not going to be happy with him no matter what he does because of his positioning. It's what they do with him. and how maybe I'll feel about it later on. 804, you are on the show. You're on Out of Nowhere, episode 27. What's up?
What's going on, Joe and JD? How y'all doing tonight?
What's up, man?
We're sweating to the oldies.
Nice. Hey, I wanted to mention something about the Intercontinental picture that JD had mentioned earlier. I like the idea of Randy Orton coming back if Zayn wins it, but what do you guys think of an idea if, and I don't know how they'd make it work, because, I mean, they're pushing him so hard as a face. What if Cesaro swerves out of nowhere and turned heel on Sammy?
I think Cesaro needs to be face.
I don't like that. I like Cesaro.
I figured,
face.
yeah.
But
no, just a thought, because
it's to say anything is a thought in wrestling when we're talking about it. But yeah, I don't think it's the way to go at all. I don't think so.
No, yeah, because I was thinking you could have then Randy come in and have a thing with KO, but no, yeah, I like the idea of Sammy going with Randy. And everybody in the chat that's saying Shinsuke is going to be partnered with Austin, apparently the spoilers that were leaked are saying that Shinsuke is actually partnering with him, so I don't know if that got out there or not. But
I didn't even know they were taped.
That could be them.
The next tapings were next week.
Yeah, apparently they're already out. I just looked that up myself when I was just now when I Googled it.
Oh, maybe we can look it up and find out then, I guess. I don't know. I was going to say, maybe Shinsuke is like, maybe they leaked it out. maybe they leaked it out so that, you know what I mean, that...
I would hope so, man. Like, I'd like to think that they have enough brains in NXT, but you never know.
Yeah, dude, I definitely believe that. 804, man, thank you for the call. Great call. Matty Ice, going Brazers on everybody. What's up, Matty Ice? How you doing?
What's up, y'all? How y'all doing, man?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm doing good. JD, I'm glad you got your shit back up, man. It was looking rough for you there for a little bit, man. Stressful as shit.
That happened to me. It happened to me, not JD, but...
Joe, my bad, man.
It's a weird. We're both Jays.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, well, it happened to me before in the past. I'm just glad Joe got his fucking shit
Happened to
settled
JD
quickly.
on a fucking goddamn video about his fucking grandfather, for Christ's sake. How sick
Yeah, they
is
flagged
that?
my shit on my fucking grandfather, dude, because he passed away for Alzheimer's, and it's got me fucking crying in the video and going over the story. I got flagged.
That's fucking disgusting.
I got 6 months for that fucking shit.
I saw that video, man, and man, that was, yeah. I mean, I lost my great grandmother, so I was really close to her, so I know how that feels.
If that ever happens again, that won't happen ever to me or JD again, because I know who to find to fix shit. So anyway, what else you got, man?
Well, I was going to say real quick before I get to the wrestling stuff. Man, JD, I gave you 26. I think it was 26. I Patreon to you, man, and I was just saying, man, I went to WrestleMania 25 and WrestleMania 17. I've been to 2. Every wrestling fan deserves that, and I hope you get there, man. I'm going to do my most. If I can raise it up, I will. I'm about to hopefully graduate from college and get a better job, and if I do, man, I'll raise it up for you, bro.
Listen, bro, I appreciate it. I don't ask of anything for you guys. You guys do it willingly. That's the fucking most amazing thing. But, you know, for everybody, including you, to be supporting me monthly, doing what I love to do, man, and bringing you guys the news and my fucking opinions and everything, it means the world to me, man. So I'm gonna take care of you guys, and I can't even express to you how you guys are making me feel right now. It's just fucking awesome, man. I appreciate it.
With your Mario Kart videos, man, and all your shit you stream and do, like, dude, man, you entertain me enough when I'm sitting up at work bored and shit. So, I mean, you know, it's worth it, man. It's worth it to keep you going.
I appreciate that, brother. Thank you very much, man. I'm Joe. Joe appreciates it, too. You guys have been fucking too good to us. You know?
And I'm Patreon to Joe, too. I think I give you, no offense, Joe, but I think I give you, like, 11 or 12. I'm 409, so.
Dude, don't worry about it, man. Hey, you got to go for the first place team. I mean, it's all good. You give me $1, I'll be happy. So I appreciate the shit out of that. So thank you.
Oh, welcome, man. Y'all welcome. But back to the wrestling shit, man. I don't know if y'all have. Well, there's 2 things I want to really talk about that I'll get through it real quick. The first thing was, I don't know if y'all seen that. You know, I know JD's been talking a lot about the 3-hour Raw, and it really does suck and shit. And Kevin Nash came out with a shoot. I think it was a year ago, with kayfabe commentaries or some shit. And I remember listening to that shoot, and he was talking about, you know, 2-hour Raw, but also since there's a network, I mean, they have Camp WWE and it's ready to mature. I mean, I know they have that now, they didn't have it back then, but he was talking about, man, you know, call that shit Raw on a Friday night to appease a mature audience, you know, and make it real edgy and real intense. And I mean, when I heard that, man, it like lit my eyes up, man. I was just like, holy shit, dude. Like, because I've always thought about, you know, what if a wrestling promotion like a team, they got a a deal with like HBO or something, and
Yeah.
I mean, it would, like it would just be crazy, and I don't know, but
Yeah, man. WWE tried that back in the day with Shotgun Saturday Night. It was a little bit more risque. It came on like at 11 p.m. on the USA Network or some shit like that, 11:30. I wish they would do that, but I don't think in 2016, dude, with everybody fucking with a stick up their ass, you got to be careful what you do. You got to be careful what you say. I would love it. I think that would be great, but with the way things are going on in the world today, I doubt it.
yeah, I mean, it's just, I'm just so sick and tired of having my, I guess, how like Vince said back before the Attitude Era, have my intelligence, made fun of. In other words, it's just, I don't, man.
It's funny.
Speaking of Kevin Nash, dude, Joe, you're gonna watch. I think I don't know if I seen a promo or a coming attraction for it, or if it's on their network right now. Table for Three: Nash, X-Pac, and Scott Hall.
Oh God, I haven't seen it.
Yeah.
Good Lord.
I can't wait to see that, dude. By the way, Mark Marrow set to have heart surgery. I don't know if anybody saw that.
Yeah, I heard about that. He's been having heart problems most of his time after WWE.
Right. No doubt, dude. That's wild.
Yeah, his interview with Jim Ross, dude, was fucking great on the Ross Report.
I can't wait to hear that. I have not heard that. Thank you.
He talks about Sable and Lesnar and him being very, very happy with his life, and he's married with for 8 years now after Sable. It's great.
Guys, I want to tell you who we're tweeting tonight. It's very simple. We are tweeting Up, Up, Down, Down. That's right, the video game channel of Xavier Woods. I've been watching it now for, I want to say 8 months. Or I really started watching it when it launched, dude. I remember when he had 10,000 subs. And then I remember thinking how quickly, like every day he had another 20,000 subs. And I was like, man, it's taken me years to get to 30,000. And this son of a bitch is up to 200,000. And it's probably much higher now that they actually really advertised it on Raw the other night.
Yeah.
So let's go ahead and tweet Xavier Woods and all our friends in the New Day because they're fucking awesome. Matty Ice, let you go, bro. 409 Matty Ice. Thank you so much for the support on our channels, and thank you for the call. So let's all go tweet Up, Up, Down, Down. Xavier Woods' gaming channel.
If you guys are going to do tweet Up, Up, Down, Down, show some respect, number one. And number two, he is very heavily involved with a lot of the people that I work with in the 2K community. Absolutely do not show that Twitter account or Xavier Woods, whoever's in charge, of any disrespect whatsoever. We love you guys. Do what you got to do, man. Be very respectful, please.
Yeah. Get me involved with 2K and I'll do something. Burn that shit. No, I mean, what I mean. Burn, light it on fire. Like we're on fire.
They got over 480,000.
What's that?
Subs. Up, up, down, down. 480,000 subs.
Oh God, dude. Yeah, they had like 200,000 the last I looked.
I know.
He should have 1 million though, to be honest.
Oh, he'll be there before the end of the year, no question.
Let me click on this notifications thing and set it off. Okay. Here we go, guys. We're tweeting up, up, down, down. And you guys, in the tweets, you want to include me and JD. By the way, I mean, you guys know the deal by now, I think, but, you got to include me and JD. At Joe Cronin Show, at JD from NY206, at Up, Up, Down, Down. Joe and JD versus Up, Up, Down, Down in a game of something. I don't know what the game would be. But imagine, JD, imagine if it was me and you on our channels against Xavier Woods and a partner of his choosing. I'd like it to be Sasha Banks myself. And we took them on.
That'd be fucking great.
What game would we choose if we took on Up, Up, Down, Down?
NHL 16?
NHL, really? Okay, we would kick ass then, I think. I think we definitely would win in that one. I know, I'd be tooling people in that. They'd probably like pick Madden or something. I don't know.
But yeah, Up, Xavier Woods actually, he was in the 2K tag team tournament that I was in. He actually got eliminated the first round. It was pretty entertaining. He went up against Dank Ops and CM Pulse and those guys, and those guys eventually went on to lose the tournament.
Good.
They lost in the finals.
Did CM Pulse lose?
Yeah.
Yeah, good. Fuck him. I hate that fucking guy.
Yeah, I mean, he hasn't said anything to me specifically, but I don't know. Some people are for him, some people are against him. They say he's a prick. I don't know. I don't know him, so I really can't say.
I don't know him either, but I don't need to. No, I don't know. He might be okay. I don't fucking know. He seems like a cocksucker, though. But he could be okay. Based on my interactions with him, he's a cocksucker, and that's I'll go with that. Not to be fucking anything like our friend fucking Barney the dinosaur.
Tubby Emu, dude. You gotta fucking reach out to Tubby Emu, dude.
I've seen him.
And I know you got a creative character in 2K. Tubby has a 2K16 YouTuber universe mode. And he highlights all the YouTubers, dude. My guy, Mr. 9 to 5, is in there kicking ass. You got to reach out to him and have him get your guy in there.
Yeah, dude, that would be awesome. I should reach out to him. He was a cool dude. I watched, actually, I watched some of his stuff today. You know why I watched some of his stuff today? Was because after my Adam Rose video that I was watching, the video ended. His video came on afterwards. And I saw him for the first time today, and then you brought him up today. That's so weird.
Dude, you got to look at this. Isaac just fucking DM'd us. He got a new layout and a new thumbnail for out of nowhere, dude.
I can't wait, dude.
He just DM'd us now, pictures of it.
Guys, you got to send messages to @UpUpDownDown. We got to blow up their Twitter, bro. @UpUpDownDown. @JD from NY. @Joe Cronin Show. @UpUpDownDown. Get JD in. Get us in the WWE. Get us in that in a match or in a video game off with @UpUpDownDown. Xavier Woods. People that we love. And the New Day. Nothing better than the New Day. We're going to take a phone call right now. Let's see who we got on the line with us now. Hello, sir. Hello.
Joe, it's Adam Rose.
Oh, my God, Adam. Holy shit.
Joe, I got my phone call. I don't have long. Can you hear me?
I can hear you perfectly, Adam. Oh, my goodness. I thought you were...
You got to come and get me, Joe.
We can raise money for you tonight. I was going to raise money to bail you out if they would bond you.
You got to come and get me down. They're doing dirty things to me over here, Joe.
What are they doing to you, Adam?
They're taking me in the bum.
Oh, my God. It sounds like... dude, you just sounded like someone tickled your anal cavity.
You got to help me here, Joe. Oh, fuck! Joe, you got to help me.
Oh, my God. He's getting bumfucked. JD's getting bumfucked.
Is he getting beat?
Oh, fuck! Joe, you got to come and get me. I can't take it no more.
Adam, is someone trying to take the phone away from you forcibly?
I've only got 2 minutes here, Joe. I ain't got long.
Wait,
look, I only fucking hit her in the face one time, Joe. I thought that was okay. I only hit her one fucking time.
Only one time, Rose. Only one time?
This should not be...
Well, that was all it took, JD. She dropped like a sack of potatoes.
Oh, my God.
I should not be laughing at this.
You're right. It's not funny. It wasn't an accident, but it's not. I've got 30 seconds, Joe. I've got 30 fucking seconds. Are you going to come and get me?
I'm going to try to get you as best I can. Adam,
Don't
maybe...
let me down, Joe. Don't let me down.
Are you... What police station are you at?
Oh, fuck!
Are they hitting you again?
The fucking gods are being mean to me.
What are they doing? How are they being mean? Is it because of your accent? They don't like...
They're calling me skinny, and they're calling me a homo, and all kinds of No, my 2 minutes are up, Joe.
Oh, no.
Yeah, let's go. Let's go. Joe, you gotta come. Joe.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Well, that was... that sounded terrifying. That sounded absolutely terrifying. I don't know what just happened, but they might be beating Adam Rose now.
Adam Rose sounds like he's in serious trouble.
If he dies while still in the WWE, does WWE get their money back?
I guess so.
Oh, my goodness, dude. That sounds awful. They're raping him in the bum, I think he said. This is a tragedy and a travesty.
Willowboro, Florida is where he's jailed.
Willowboro, Florida. Wow. Well, how are you guys' tweets doing? Oh, you got 36 notifications, guys. Can we get to 100? Keep tweeting up, down, down. Let's kill it. I'm going to watch your tweets all night. So, and if you want a special private tweet with me, feel free to DM me tonight. That goes for guys and girls. And your mama. Somebody call my mom.
I didn't even see this report. Now I'm seeing it. He didn't really hit her. He just grabbed her by the face and pulled her closer to him and took the phone away.
Yeah, that's right. He didn't beat her or something. That's what I'm saying, dude. That's what I saw.
Oh, my God, dude.
It's battery and stuff because you're preventing the phone call to the police. But it's like, she was probably scared about something. I've done it, dude. I've been raged, and I've had a girl be like...
Oh, Hillsborough County.
Hillsborough. Well, it doesn't matter because we can't bail them out anyway. Can't fucking bail them out anyway. It doesn't matter. It's absolutely BS, though, that we can't bail out Adam Rose.
Because if there was one thing that Stone Cold would do, he'd bail out Adam Rose, and we'd drink a couple of Steve Weisers. I'd fly right down there to Florida, and I'd save his ass.
I don't know, bro. I don't know. We got to get out of here. It's way too late. We're way past the time we were supposed to go tonight.
Dude, having a day off and drinking coffee and taking a nap, I'm full. I could go till fucking whenever. I don't know. I know you got work, though.
I got the early. I'm the one with the early job tomorrow. Otherwise, I'd be, let's go. Got to bring my kid to the fucking school. Got to do more shit. Man, I don't know. It's going to be crazy. Let's take a phone call from Tony. Is Tony on here?
He was calling earlier.
Poor Tony. I'm trying to add everybody on Skype who's sent the Skype request. Anything you want to close on? Any other rivalries we didn't mention, or what's going on in the WWE, or was there something we missed here?
I don't know, man. You know, Extreme Rules, I'm just not excited about it. I haven't been excited about Extreme Rules. It's just a lame pay-per-view in a PG era, and there needs to be changes to the pay-per-view calendar, dude. The 2 pay-per-views per month, I don't know why they booked it this way. It just... To me, it just hampers the product down. We're getting nothing but a payback rehash with stipulations. You know?
I'm actually glad I'm glad there's another one because the way the last one was. But
I'm glad for us because it gives us material to talk about.
But you're right, and it gives us a big spike actually. So it actually is good for us because we get a big spike. But you're right. If it wasn't for having them so close together, they may have not done the things they did in the last one in Payback, knowing that they had to do this. Which kind of nullifies the name of the show, Payback.
Yeah.
So, like, all the names of the shows are off to me. The names of the shows are just fucked. You know, that is a major issue for me. Like, why? I know it shouldn't matter what the show's called, but Payback, and it's not really because Extreme Rules is coming up. So that's the Payback now, but it's Extreme Rules, so we're supposed to be streaming stuff, but it's PG era, so we can't really get extreme stuff. So, therefore, none of this freaking makes sense. And that's basically the bottom line because
look at this, dude. They changed Finn Balor's finisher, the name of his finisher.
They mentioned it tonight on the show?
I guess that's what people in the chat are saying. It's called the 1916 now.
The coup de grace?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, they changed it. Then they changed the name of the coup de grace to the 1916.
What the hell?
Whatever the fuck that means.
What the hell is 1916? When the Titanic sank? It was 1914. What the fuck
I have no idea.
What the fuck does that mean?
1960. I'm trying to think of a fucking witty comeback. I got nothing right now.
I have no idea, bro. That's like the Depression or something.
No idea.
I don't get that at all. I really don't. Dude, that is weird.
I like Bloody Sunday, but the 1916?
That tells me that he may be up soon because that means that they think the fans can't deal with coup de grace.
Yep.
1916!
That's a good observation.
Like, can you imagine Michael Cole calling that 1916? But imagine Mauro Ranallo, 1916 off the top rope. Like, I don't know, fucking. It's not really what Mauro sounds like, but that's what I would sound like.
Yeah, Michael Cole's got to go, dude. Please don't get me nauseous before we fucking end the show.
Fucking kill myself, guys. I'm tired of shit. I gotta get out. We gotta get out of here, man. I don't know. One of these days, though, I'm telling you, man, I won't have another job. This will be on my full-time job. This will be JD's full-time job. And we'll do this show for 6 hours every night, for Christ's sake. Make sure to check us out, ProWrestlingTees.com. JD from NY206 off the script. And Joe Cronin Show on that section of ProWrestlingTees.com. Also, if you want action figures or signed memorabilia, World Wrestling. What the fuck is it? I'm so tired I can't remember my shit. WorldWrestlingCollectibles.com. There we go. WorldWrestlingCollectibles.com. And if you guys want to get WrestleCrate, it's a monthly subscription box. Comes to you every month. It's absolutely awesome. It's WrestleCrate.com. And if you enter in coupon code either JD sent me or Joe sent me, you're going to get 10% off your first month subscription to WrestleCrate. And make sure you hit us up on Twitter at Joe Cronin Show, at JD from NY206. Going to be checking out your tweets that you made to Up, Up, Down, Down tonight. And JD, what else? What do you got to plug up our ass tonight?
That's it, man. iTunes podcast coming this week. We got Off the Script on Friday. New T-shirt coming out. Get Off My TV. Version 3 of Roman Reigns should be unveiled in the next 2 weeks. And patreon.com/JD from NY206, man. Thank you for everything you guys are doing, man. I love you.
And for the first time tonight, yes, I'm wearing a green glove. Deal with it. I'm wearing a fucking green glove. By the way, JD, you like my new background? Because look at this. It's green. Look at this. It's fucking green. It's fucking red. It's fucking blue. It's fucking purple. I can do all kinds of colors, JD.
That's awesome, man. I gotta get a setup like that. My setup is fucking dated.
Well, this is fucking... You can have an aneurysm right here. Look at this. This goes with the music. You guys want to have an aneurysm? Let's have an aneurysm to end the show. How about that? No, that was not the way you... This is not the metal. I lost my long hair. Without long hair, I don't know what to do. Guys, it's Out of Nowhere, episode number 27. Holy flying fuck. Holy balls. You guys are amazing. We had a great night. Shout out to Gene Okerlund, and please, a quick shout out to Bobby the Brain Heenan. We love the fuck out of you, Bobby. You mean so much to us. You don't even fucking understand, and you don't even know what I'm saying because you're not going to see my show. But my dream is to please somebody get a hold of Bobby the Brain Heenan for me. I just want to meet him, and I want to tell him and thank him for all the entertainment, the inspiration, the verbiage he used, just all the things he did that made me love wrestling so much more, and JD as well. And Bobby Heenan, man, we really would. I'd love to get a hold of him and just tell him that. I don't give a fuck. I don't need a signature. I don't need him to say anything or write anything or do anything. I just want to tell him how I feel about how awesome he is. And how about the WWE gives him a fucking award? How about that? How about the Warrior Award goes to Bobby Heenan, the guy from your own family who's been suffering for years now and just loves this business so much. Give him a standing ovation on a Raw or something, please. Please.
Absolutely.
Anybody in WWE who knows anything, do it. And that's all I got to say. Guys, thank you, and good night. And we'll see you the next time on the next episode of Out of Nowhere. Now play the outro, cocksucker.
All right, I'll play it. Fuck it.
You're listening to Out of Nowhere. You're listening to the Out of Nowhere Wrestling Podcast. Brought to you by WrestleCrate. WrestleCrate.com.
Sean says 1916 is for the Irish Rising on Easter Sunday 100 years ago.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
NoDQ.com is reporting that fucking Hawaii show with Nakamura and Cena is not airing on the network. I doubt that.
I feel like it is airing.
I doubt that very much. It has to be airing.
Yeah, it's got to be airing. We're supposed to end the show, but we can't stop.
Did we end it?
Yeah, we're not. We're still talking. No, we're still live.
Oh, we're still live. Fuck you guys.
Fuck it. I don't know. Guys, patreon.com/JD from NY206, patreon.com/Joe Cronin Show. Hit us up there. Check out all the perks, and we'll put you in the forefront. Sorry to all the calls we missed. We'll get to more calls. Also want to let you know that JD's videos are going to be uploaded. He's going to have new videos this week, tomorrow. Make sure you check out and subscribe to JD's channel. I forgot that plug, and I really want to mention, if you're here, please subscribe down below and go over to JD's channel on YouTube and subscribe to JD as well. And look for me to be live Friday night for Monetize This 69. It will be a dirty, rotten, and filthy fucking adult show Friday night for Monetize This. And also Final Frontier news tomorrow night to make up for Tuesday's not there, so make sure to check it out. Good night. Now we're really fucking going. But not until I hear that Adam Rose donation one more time. It's a test donation for $100.
Somebody help me, I'm in the fucking slammer!